Yo, what's up, brother? Gimana kabarnya? Astaga. Astaga. Oh my god. Pam pam mararang, pam pam pam. Ya, oke. Halo, what's up, brother? Gimana kabarnya? Hari ini adalah hari yang cukup melelahkan. Udah lama banget aku nggak upload video, jujur. Dan juga udah lama sekali aku nggak pernah streaming. Aku kecilin dulu lagunya dikit karena bakal ngulang. Thank you. Masalahnya kemarin aku harus keluar negeri. Ya, nanti aku bakal jadiin video. Cuman masalahnya sekarang proses untuk ngedit video itu yang agak perlu dan makan waktu yang cukup lama, karena setelah aku balik dari luar negeri itu aku harus nyelesain semua kerjaanku dan banyak hal yang terjadi juga. Jadi aku nggak punya waktu yang banyak, waktu free time yang banyak untuk melakukan apapun yang aku mau. Nama juga tanggung jawab, men, jujur. Tunggu lo, aku mau login Genshin lo. Hari ini rencananya mau nyelesain kedua karakter story Zhongli. Kalau bisa keduanya. Kalau misalkan satu nggak apa-apa. Karena katanya lama sih. Kalau berkaca dari karakter story yang lain itu kayak Fenty itu lumayan lama, hampir 1,5 jam. Bentar, loading dulu. Sudah? Nice, thank you. Tunggu lo. Thank you. Terima kasih musiknya. Kita matikan musiknya sekarang dan kita kembali masuk ke Genshin. My god. Hari ini adalah hari yang cukup melelahkan. Bukan cukup sih, sangat. Dan ini sudah jam berapa ya? Ini sudah jam 9. Apa-apa. I'm sorry, kok bisa aku di sini? Aku lupa. Aku baru ingat. Aku rencananya mau, ini kan sudah update 3.6 nih. Aku rencananya mau explore ini, tapi aku kapanpun itu, kemarin kayaknya, aku berusaha nyelesain eksplorasi dari Desert of Hadramaveth ini supaya bisa. Oke, sekarang kita ke Liyue. Aku sekarang berusaha nggak make Zhongli karena ya namanya aku juga berusaha. Aku mulai sering nyoba Abyss, dan ketergantungan untuk menggunakan Zhongli itu lumayan berbahaya, cuy, jujur. Makanya aku berusaha untuk tidak menggunakan Zhongli sama sekali. Dan internetnya mulai kacau lagi ya internet ya. Sorry nih, kok bisa kacau internetnya lagi? Oh enggak, bagus, terima kasih. Sebentar, hanya karena digirimin ini aja ya? Serius? Asik. Mana biarin aku ikut. Temanku ngajak aku buat keluar. Biarin lah. Aku rencana mau gini. Nyelesain ini aja dulu. Sebentar, gimana caranya nih? Karakter quest. Oh ya, ngomongin ketergantungan tadi. Ketergantungan untuk menggunakan Zhongli itu sangat-sangat berbahaya. Kok batalkan, nggak bisa? Apa namanya? Historia Antiqua. Dia dan Zhongli punya 2 loh masalahnya. Aku udah ambil sih. Nggak bisa. Aku buka aja lah. Buka. Thank you. Tapi untuk sekarang aku mau nyelesain punyanya Zhongli. Sulfur. Iya, ini dia Historia Antiqua. Ini dia. Ikuti target. Hah? Tunggu loh. Chapter Alatus. Tadi kayaknya nggak ada. Oke. Tunggu loh. Sekarang ke. Nah, bukan. Per Gallery. Oh. Temanku bilang harusnya nggak buka itu sih, tapi nggak apa-apa. Udah terlanjur. Ya, aku lupa. Ini juga bisa diambil kan alatnya sekarang. Thank you. Tunggu loh, ngetes aja bentar. Oh enggak, bagus dah. Semoga nggak terlalu keras ya. Kayaknya aku perlu hidupin audio deh. Sebentar. Audionya supaya nggak gini sepi banget loh. Audio musik, sorry, audio musik. Nah, thank you. Oke, thank you. Mana dia? Thank you. Seingatku ada caranya deh kita ke sana. Kan naik perahu. Oh, ini dia. Pinghai. Aku mau ke Per Gallery. Oke, thank you. Zhongli, kau punya uang buat kesini sampai bisa. Oh, oke. Halo. Oh. Aku lupa kalau dia pakai bahasa Jepang. Ya, aku pengen malah pengen denger bahasa Inggrisnya loh, seriusan.
ああ、ついこの間知り合ったんだ。見聞が広く、博学多彩でいろいろとためになる。歴史上の元王帝君について話し合っているんだが、お前も興味あるか？
Kami sedang membicarakan Rex Lapis. Rex Lapis? Kamu membicarakan dirimu sendiri begitu?
この方は元王帝君の力を甘く見ているようでな。プロの考古学者として少し訂正してあげていたんだ。
Tuan ini sepertinya meremehkan kekuatan Lord Gio sebagai arkeolog profesional. Aku ingin mengoreksi beberapa pemikiran yang keliru. Bagaimana sebenarnya dia adalah?
ちょうど今、世界最初のモラの話をしていたところだよ。
The first Mora? Mora pertama?
世界最初のモラ？
元王帝君の導きにより先人たちは功績を精錬し諸国と貿易を展開したのは誰もが知っているだろう。今のリーウェイには全大陸で唯一モラを製造できる権利がある。そして最初のモラは数千年前に元王帝君が作ったと考えられる。
私の考察、それから推測だと、この歴史的意味のあるモラは記念品として今も大事に保存されてると思うわ。
Oh, jadi ini kita berusaha mengejar apa namanya? Mengejar apa sih? Harta karun gitu.
例えば、リンユエを管理する七星は就任前に秘密裏に行われる儀式があって、そこで。
いやいや、私の研究だとこの最初のモラはそう単純なものではない。ご存知の通り、モラは触媒の一つである。今もモラを使って武器を強化する術が存在する。世界最初のモラには強い力が秘められているはずだ。だから今度出す私の本でこの10年間の研究成果を証明してみせようと思っている。
Mora pertama memiliki kekuatan. Zhongli, bisa jelaskan?
ズバリ、元王帝君はそのモラを使って刀と剣を強化したという歴史を。
刀と剣を？
Tunggu loh, dari tadi temanku baca.
知りたければ私の本を買うといい。ちなみにその刀と剣を手に入れればリーユエの王になれると言われ。
Bisa berarti belilah bukunya saat sudah keluar. Kamu jualan bukumu, hah?
それはどうだろうか。
Oh ya, tolong jelaskan Zhongli, apa yang kamu lakukan pada uang Mora pertama yang kamu buat tuh?
おや？
刀剣の真相の考察は置いておくとして、モラが生まれた理由は契約を結ぶための手段だ。モラを使って取引させることこそが本意だと思う。
Benar emang sebagai alat tukar gini kan.
だから最初のモラも普通に通貨として使われているだろ
Oke, oh, jadi mora pertama mungkin saja hanya koin biasa yang dibuat oleh service dan untuk kegunaannya ya sebagai mata uang.
うん。
Bener juga.
私は関学殿の仮説は面白いと思う。逆に勝利殿、なぜ証拠もなしに否定を？
Karena dia Lord Gio itu sendiri.
う。いや、俺はあくまで事実を述べたまでだ。
Kita yang salah dan benar. Aku hanya mengungkapkan sebuah kenyataan. Ya, terima kasih. Baik, terima kasih Zhongli penjelasannya. Terima kasih sekali.
私よりもガン王帝君の御心がわかるというのかい？
Kamu pikir kamu tahu lebih banyak tentang Lord Gio daripada aku? Sebenarnya dia adalah gimana ya? Aku nggak berani ngomong sih. Tidak ada, karena kita punya kontrak sama dia. Kita nggak boleh ngasih tahu gini dia. Kita nggak boleh ngasih tahu siapa Zhongli sebenarnya.
歴史に関しては俺も詳しくはない。だが、意見が分かれなければ切磋琢磨もできなくなる。
では聞こう。1000年前、元王帝君が先人たちに建築の技術を教えた。その時使われた模型は全てモラで鋳造されたものだった。そうだね。
その通りだ。
では仮にモラに侵力がないとしてなぜ元王帝君はそんな贅沢なことをしたのだ？
Kalau dijelaskan jika bukan karena kekuatan mistik yang dikandung Omora, kenapa Lord Gio melakukan sesuatu yang begitu luar biasa?
簡単だ。それはモラが最も手に入りやすく、最もコストのかからない材料だったからだろう。
Masa akal? Masa akal? Terima kasih Zhongli. Bagi Lord Gio bahan apa lagi yang lebih mudah didapatkan selain Mora? Ya karena dia menciptakan Mora itu sendiri. Iya, kamu kedengarannya seperti sedang membicarakan kisah orang lain.
元王帝君の話だからな。
Ya, ngomongin dirimu sendiri ya. What's up?
勝利殿、その考古学に関してあなたに聞きたいことがあるんだけど、場所を変えて聞いてもいいかしら？
Oke, mau diskusi.
ああ、構わないが、友人も一緒でいいか？きっと力になると思うぞ。
Oke, aku hanya berdiri sini untuk mendengarkan cerita.
ぜひご一緒してほしいわ。さあ、行きましょう。
Oke, jadi kita Salflor. Akhirnya kita bisa nyebut. Sorry, kemana kita? Oh, kesini. Oke. Halo.
これから話すことは少し眼神に対して不敬だから、人の少ない場所の方がいいと思ってね。
Oke.
勝利殿の話は理にかなっていた。多数の意見になびくことなく非常に客観的だったわ。だから他の学者とは違う答えがもらえるかと思って。勝利殿、眼神に殺された魔人はみんな悪だったと思う？
善悪はさておき、元王帝君は契約を尊ぶ。だから殺された魔人はきっと契約を保護にしたはずだ。
おお、罪もないやつを殺すなんてこと、元王帝君はしないと思うぞ。
でも考古学の研究をしていく中で潮の魔人に関する伝説を耳にしたわ。潮の魔人ヘウリア。彼女は善良な魔人だった。でも戦争でモラクスに実に不名誉な方法で暗殺された。
それは話せば長くなるな。真相もお前の知りたいものではないかもしれない。
構わないわ。知ってることを教えてほしいの。ずっとこの件を調べてきたから。
Oke, Zhongli, kamu cerita sesuatu tentang kamu membunuh dewa garam tadi, siapa namanya? Havria?
いや、ただどこから話せばいいか。
Oke. Ya, ada Fatui.
いたいた。勝利先生、探したぞ。
Fatui?
武器を下ろせ、離れろ。戦艦軍に通報するぞ。
武器なんか持ってないんだが。なあ、落ち着いてくれ。俺はスネージ内から来たただの考古学研究員だ。
ファデュイは信じないぞ。
Orang-orang
ちゃん
semuanya
と
sama.
リーユエ総務士にも報告したし、正式な許可書類も持ってる。
Oke, sudah ada surat resmi.
これからリーユエで考古学調査を行い、その調査結果をすべて総務士にも共有することになっている。
Beneran?
それで王城堂の勝利先生は物知りだと聞いて、俺の顧問になってほしく王城堂に大金を支払ったんだ。
Oke, jadi bayar.
つ
Ya?
まりは王城堂の仕事だな。
Menurutku kita lebih baik berhati-hati karena itu
仕
fatwa.
事なら仕方ないさ。王城堂には世話になっているからな。
Baiklah Zhongli.
さすが勝利先生。じゃあ今すぐ出発しようか。
待って、私もついてっていい？私も考古学者だから役に立てるわ。
Pelajar arkeologi.
では、先ほどの話は
dari
また後にしよう。そうだ。お前も一緒に来い。
Untuk apa?
この先の経験はお前の力になるかもしれない。
Oke, berguna. Pengalamannya lumayan berguna.
あれは
Baik, terima kasih.
七神が確立される前のこと。魔人はもういないし、お前の目標でもないが、お前の旅に少しは意味をもたらすと思うぞ。
Oke, inilah cerita sebelum ada The Seven. The Seven itu artinya Seven Archon, termasuk Zhongli. Meskipun dewa sudah tiada dan tidak mungkin menjadi target pencarianmu, tapi paling tidak cerita ini akan menambah makna dalam petualangan. Oke.
待て、これは観光じゃなくて考古学チームだ。人が多すぎる。
Nggak apa-apa.
しかし、俺の友人には唯一無二の才能がある。かなり役に立つと思うぞ。
Merupakan mencari harta karun si Paimon aja sih, bukan kita.
へえ、どんな才能だ？
Ya.
宝箱を絶対に見逃さないという才能だ。
Oke.
オイラも得意だぞ。
確かに役に立つな。許可しよう。
Ya, baiklah. Dia langsung
で
terima
は
aja.
早速、例の渦の魔人が軍玉閣によって鎮圧された場所を見に行こう。何かあるかもしれない。
Barunya Overlord ada Vortex yang dihancurkan oleh Jet Chamber.
古物や痕跡、魔人のかけらがあればもっといい。とにかく、きっと何かしら収穫はあるはずだ。
Tadi dia bilang arkeolog. Kenapa dia nyari? Oh, jadi sebenarnya harusnya aku mainin aku ngikutin karakter quest ini harusnya tepat setelah aku nyelesain Archon quest di Liyue. Jadi masuk akal tuh ketika kita sudah berhasil ngalahin Lord of the Vortex. Baru aku ngikutin ceritanya ini gitu. Oh ya, by the way, aku mau ubah bahasa Indonesia dulu. Bahasa Indonesia, bahasa Inggris. Entah kenapa aku kayak merasa sedikit kenapa gitu. Karena aku nggak begini. Oke. Karena aku pengen denger suaranya Zhongli aja sih. Suaranya Zhongli itu apa ini? Oh enggak, itu gini tuh. Kayak apa? Kayak lines, nggak perlu. Halo.
This place looks so ordinary. Can we really find anything valuable here?
Entah kenapa yang suara yang cowok ini agak jelek. Aku ngejar suara Zhongli aja. Aduh.
Huh? Paimon thinks it looks really grand.
Okay.
I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary. A big battle did just occur and all, and I don't even know where to begin looking here.
Santai.
Guyan Stone Forest is actually the perfect place to be, if you wish to learn about the gods or the history of the Archon War.
Sebentar. Aku udah lama banget nggak nyetel Genshin ke bahasa Inggris. Aku sampai lupa gimana suara Zhongli, dan suara Zhongli bener-bener mantap. Mantap banget. Aku senang sama suara versi VA Inggrisnya, voice actor bahasa Inggrisnya dia. Keren sih suara.
Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea here, piercing and crushing the overlord of the vortex. After many years of wind erosion, those stone spears have turned into the unique rock formations we see now.
Oh, jadi pada dasarnya tombak
These
semua.
mountains were the Lord of Geo's weapons?
Iya.
What we see now is just the part of them that remains. The stone spears hurled by Rex Lapis all those years ago were much greater, both in number and in size.
Masuk akal sih, dia aja ultinya dia aja ngelempar meteor.
But due to the different angles they landed at, their large centers of mass, erosion by seawater, and years of gravity, many of them have been completely swallowed by the sea.
Ya udah hancur.
So besides wind erosion, the initial collapsing of the stone spears also played a big part in the formation of Guyan Stone Forest.
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as Rex Lapis was certainly very strong in its own right.
Iya, benar sekali.
Indeed. This is where the value lies in research at Guyan Stone Forest. Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea. But the gigantic waves created by the Overlord of the Vortex have given those sunken objects a chance to see the light of day again.
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get very, very rich.
Oh, dia cuman pengen nyari harta ya?
I mean, rich with archaeological knowledge and historical value, yes? That's all I seek in life.
Oke, aku siapin tim terbaik.
Since we brought so many people, I think it would be best to split up and look.
Okay then, I will go with my friend here. Although I have a smattering of knowledge in various disciplines, when it comes to archaeology, I can't compete with the expert here.
Iya.
Huh? Me?
Ya, kan kamu bilang.
What's the matter? This is your profession. Why are you so surprised?
I get it. I'll escort him then.
Okay. If we find anything valuable or rare, let's meet on the shore opposite from here.
Okay.
The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
Well, go ahead then. Use
Oh,
the
elemental
elemental
saga.
sight to look for any marks.
Sebentar, aku karena nggak bawa Zhongli, jadi aku harus mukul batu-batu ini apa nih? Secara manual. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Oh ya lebih. 1. Ini bahan untuk ascension sejarah. Ya, akhirnya aku menggunakan membeli sebuah battle pass. Gak apa dah. Halo. Tunggu loh. Jalanku gimana? Oke bener. Oke bener. Selama jalanku OP, aku tenang lah. Kena. Oh kena. Yes.
Let's light it up.
Sekali.
Witness the power.
Oke. Dialogku belum jadi sebenarnya karena artefaknya masih belum bagus. Oh ini maksudnya. Halo. Kayaknya kemarin di sini nggak ada ini dah, nggak ada kursi. Apa kursi? Kok kursi? Perahu? Ini apa nih? Ada. Oke, aku cuma jaga-jaga buat lawannya. Halo.
Take it easy. Everybody stand back. Game's up. Fun's over.
Verdict is
Ya. Overkill tapi tidak apa.
Why are there enemies here?
Boneka
Guyan Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated,
Oke.
and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
Oke, masih banyak ya. Keren.
Gotcha.
Mantap. Oh no.
Body and mind. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Giniku salah.
Quietly now.
Mana dia lagi satu? Wih. Wih. Aduh, kena aku. Tuh. Wah, hancur.
Gotcha.
Nice, thank you. Sebentar. Maksud ada masalah sama streaming ya? Memastikan aja. Oke, enggak ternyata. Cuman aku yang mikir berlebihan. Oke, thank you
Where
banget.
did that come from? Adventure
Okay.
time.
Wih,
Busted.
masalahnya internetku nggak begitu kencang. Mati. Astaga, pyro ya. Ganti dulu dah. Ya dah, ini dah. Tunggu lo, artefaknya sudah masuk di sini nggak? Ah, belum. Thank you, terima kasih sekali. Ganti. Ini ganti. Ini ganti. Ini ganti. Mana dia ini? Dan ini ganti. Ya, sudah. Kita pakai wanderer aja. Bahaya kalau nggak pakai wanderer sini.
Rain outlines your fate.
Harusnya planet luan baru dia senses.
Unsightly insects.
Aman kan? Tinggal kesana aja. Loh, kita kemana sebenarnya? Aku kira di sana. Oh, itu. Terima kasih. Ke sana ya, oke. Wih, terbang. Kelebihan dari Wanderer adalah kita bisa terbang.
Gathering together here.
Aduh.
But why?
Itu
See that
Hydro.
object in the center?
No.
Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly attract them. The hydromimic monsters.
At least aku punya.
I have a contract and must put my personal feelings aside.
No.
Go ahead. Defeat them
Kebencianku.
and recover the relic.
Astaga. Masalahnya aku bawa Hydro. Kok bisa ada Hydro di sini? Gak guna sih. Karena aku pakai Hydro. Salah. Kok pedes? Aku nyesel pakai Wanderer malah.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Behold. How amusing.
Sakit. Ini loh.
It's just a stone slab,
No.
but its design is quite unique.
Mana tuh?
This should be enough to garner some information. Let's head back.
Apa itu? Apa nih? Tadi ada sesuatu tadi. Woi, ngapain lu di sini?
You call yourself a scholar of archaeology? You can't even recognize this or that. What are you good for?
We all have our areas of
santai.
expertise. I already tried very hard to explain.
Oh, stop arguing! What in the world happened?
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything about the surrounding ruins. I even know more than her. She left me to rely solely on guessing, experience, to find anything valuable to take back. Ugh, what a waste of time.
I've just been researching the god of salt, so I'm not familiar with sea relics. Is that so strange?
Kok kamu lebih fokus ke Dewa Garam? Seorang pacar saya punya pengetahuan tentang bidangnya.
And you kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth. Can the value of relics only be measured in Mora?
Dia cuma mengejar Mora.
Isn't measuring their value in Mora the easiest way? This also matches the traditions of Liyue, does it not?
Now, calm down.
Santai.
No need to make a fuss. We were able to bring back some intriguing objects.
Ya.
Let's have a...
Sorry.
Oh, what a shame. these objects were indeed washed ashore by the Overlord of the Vortex. But they have nothing to do with the god besides being in the vicinity at the time.
Oh,
The stone slab we found, however, has a mysterious pattern and faint aura of divine power. Perhaps it will be useful for research purposes.
Oke, terima kasih.
Quick, give it to me.
Santai.
At least we didn't come for nothing. The power of the gods, yes! This is good. Oh, but these other objects are certainly worth a little something, right? It should be enough to cover the cost of hiring you. It's all mine.
Hai, santai. Lu mau ngambil semua barang-barang?
So, it's only valuable for research if there are remnants of divine power on it?
Enggak juga sih.
Not at all. My quest to uncover the history of the God of Salt is because history can tell us about culture and beliefs. But you're just trying to use archaeology to get rich.
Nonsense. I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear. If I'm lying, may the Lord of Geo strike me down.
Kalau aku berbohong, Lord Geo akan menghukumku. Oke, Zhongli, dengar itu nggak? Dengar ya. Janji ya. Nanti kalau misalkan gini. Tidak, kamu hanya memanfaatkan arkeologi untuk menjadi kaya. Tidak, kamu hanya mengumpulkan sisa kekuatan dewa. Tidak, kamu hanya memanfaatkan arkeologi untuk menjadi kaya dan mengumpulkan sisa kekuatan dewa.
Oh, by the way, you probably don't want to sell that teacup.
Kenapa?
Oh? Why's that?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along with the Jade Chamber. So unless you want to mess with the Qixing...
Dari mana kamu tahu kalau itu punyanya si Ningguang? Astaga.
I see. What a shame. It was of such high quality, too.
Iya, karena itu punya Ningguang.
See? You do want to sell these objects!
But, so what? Why can't I pursue wealth both intellectual and material? Don't be so simple-minded.
Oke. Santai.
All right, then. No need to stay here any longer. I'm rather quite intrigued by the God of Salt, too, actually. Let's go to Saltarai next.
Saltarai. Santai, Pak. Tunggu loh, aku mau ubah timku jadi ada si gini. Ada si siapa namanya? Zhongli. Sakit rasanya sih. Thank you, Zhongli. Sakit juga rasanya kalau digapok tanpa shieldnya Zhongli. Walaupun ada... Oh, Saltarai. Bentar, aku mau ngisi darah bentar. Saltarai itu...
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Oke, thank you Zhongli. Kamu ngomongin tentang masa lalumu lagi, Po. Sebentar. Saltarai. Ini... Itu bukannya yang... Itu daerah yang kesegel tuh gak sih? Iya, daerah yang kesegel itu.
The wind rises.
Wih. Ngapain ku sini? Kenapa gak sana aja? Ribet sekali. Apa nih? Apa?
Squall Fury.
Iya. Salah. Itu yang ada segelnya, yang disegel. Karena kapan ya? Kayaknya pertama kali aku ke Liyue. Halo, tidur ya, nikmati waktu kalian. Kayak di waktu pertama kali aku ke Liyue, aku malah pertama kali kesana karena aku turun dari pinggiran sana ke sini. Dan itu kesegel. Dan itu fun fact, aku takut banget lewat sana. Makanya, aduh. Bentar. Halo.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Kabum. Dia. Woi, santai.
Everybody stand back! Here comes the cash.
Let's go.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Cenik gaeta.
Quit following me.
Itu bahasanya kalau soalnya.
The wind rises.
Gampang lah. Iya, ini yang segel bener kan?
I heard that Salterai was once the home of the god of Salt's people. Therefore, there's sure to be loads of valuable relics nearby.
According to legend, the people of the god of Salt, Havria, enjoyed prosperous lives under her protection.
Okay.
But this legend has been around for ages. With the countless scrap collectors and treasure hoarders in the area, there probably aren't many valuable things left here.
Jangan bilang kita bakal masuk ke sini.
Oh, good. That's just great. If I knew it was picked this clean before, I wouldn't have come.
Santai.
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related to the god of Salt, which is actually how the area originally got its name of Salterai.
Salterai.
However, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious power. Nobody has been able to break the seal.
Okay.
I found a
Zhongli?
mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but when I undid the mechanism, the seal wasn't affected at all.
Zhongli bisa dibuka?
So at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it are very important topics in my research on the god of Salt.
Apa hubungannya dengan Rex Lapis?
I don't know. There's no concrete evidence. But I'm pretty sure the seal is meant to hide some kind of long-forgotten truth. The god of Salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. She wouldn't have any kind of shameful secrets to hide. Okay. So, the one who wants to hide some truth is very possibly her killer, Morax.
Saya tidak percaya. Zhongli bisa
Doesn't
dijelaskan?
sound like something the Lord of Geo would do, though.
Iya benar.
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the god of Salt lie within this ruin, just waiting for someone to find them, right?
Enggak juga.
You weren't listening at all, were you? Even if there's a mountain of treasures inside, nobody can get in if the seal isn't broken.
Yeah.
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal shouldn't be any trouble for him.
Ya Rex Lapis, Zhongli.
This
Maaf.
seal seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli may not know all of its secrets.
Okay.
I may know something about it.
Oke, benar kan? Terima kasih Rex Lapis. Zhongli maksudnya.
What?
Ya.
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Although their references seem rather disorderly, they do in fact contain the secret to breaking seals.
Okay.
Let's go take a look at the mechanism Miss Wanyan just mentioned.
Okay, since Mr. Zhongli says so, follow me then.
Yang mana? Jangan bilang yang batu sini. Wow, jauh sekali. Mending kesini aku. Aku kira dekat, ternyata langsung jauh sekali. Hai. Wih.
Upon the gale.
Tidak perlu berenang, tinggal terbang.
Quit following me.
Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the god of Salt. According to the inscription on the side. See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
Gampang.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Gampang, tinggal
Another?
tinggal
Let
diarahkan
me
aja.
lead the way from here.
Gampang, tinggal diarahkan aja. Di mana tuh? Oh, di sini. Oke. Pam pam pam.
This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. I think there's some elemental monuments here. So you're saying they're related to all this? When I investigated the seal last time, I had someone with a vision accompany me.
Siapa itu?
But when we lit up all the elemental monuments, nothing happened.
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain order as well. Otherwise, the seal will not be broken.
Oke, baik Rex Lapis.
The secret to this puzzle is hidden in the legends about the Archon War. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingse in the north.
Oke.
All desolate and devoid of life. Liu is vast, yet even one haven is hard to find.
Dan aku nggak tahu bahwa di sana ada chest loh, serius. Dan seingatku nggak ada gini di sini, tapi nggak apa mungkin. Oke, selatan, timur, barat, utara. Selatan,
To the
timur,
north,
barat,
to the
utara.
east. Do the people of Liyue always talk in riddles?
Santai.
I think I've heard this saying before.
Certainly you have. And the contents of this saying are also related to the god of salt.
Oh.
To provide a haven for her people, whose lives had been ravaged by the Archon War. This benevolent god searched all across Liyue. At that time, with the chaotic fires of war engulfing the land, even one sliver of peace was a luxury.
Okay.
And that haven she eventually found is right here. Today, it is known as Sal Turai.
Oh, jadi kayak tempat tinggal yang aman buat masyarakatnya dia.
How sad then. In the end, this peaceful place was destroyed by Morax.
Entah kenapa aku aneh sama Wang Yan.
Okay, enough with these ancient stories. Now that we have the clue, hurry up and break the seal. Whatever happened doesn't matter as long as we can get inside that ruin.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingse in the north.
Selatan, timur, barat, utara. Selatan, timur, barat, utara. Oke.
With this clue, you should be able to solve the puzzle.
Oke. Dan itu elektro. Kita nggak punya elektro sama sekali. Sebentar. Thank you.
All right, amuse me.
Sebelum itu, kok
This is order.
kok damai sekali.
Right now, emerge, right here. Let's light it up!
Kayaknya nggak pakai artefak ya, bro. Ya nggak pakai artefak sama sekali. Selatan tuh di sini harusnya. Benar kan? Sebelum itu aku pingin. Sorry maaf, aku pingin buka ini dulu.
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
Sekarang selatan, timur, barat. Baratnya di mana? Di sini. Utara. Dan terbuka.
Look! The seal really was broken! Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
Not quite.
It was nothing, really.
Not quite.
Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth lost to time.
What do you mean by that? Maksudmu apa tuh? Sebelum itu, kita ke jalan.
Who's our target this?
Thank you. Terbang. Yang nanya Wanderer ini dah dia. Kasihan yang nggak dapat Wanderer loh. Ya aku juga sekarang lagi ngumpulin Primojam buat Nahida. Karena aku lagi red off. Ya, kenapa bisa red on? Kenapa bisa jadi red on ya?
Before entering the ruin,
bakal jadi
I have a
konten.
proposal that will help us prevent the kind of senseless arguing between you two that we saw at Stone Forest.
Oke, syarat.
Okay. What is
Kita
it?
traveling bersama Lord Geo itu sendiri.
I propose you to agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim.
Oke, mengklaim setiap benda berharga yang termiliki dan setiap kalinya hanya disarankan membeli satu benda saja. Oke.
To show my sincerity, I won't be taking any treasure.
Oke.
This will just be between you all.
Oke, kita sudah setuju sama kontrak ya. Aku juga tidak akan mengambil apapun.
Hey! Don't pass an opportunity like this up so easily!
Oh, shut up.
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this amateur archaeologist? No, absolutely not.
I don't agree either. He will only defile the precious relics left behind by the god of salt. I can't accept this.
Well then,
Jika
if the contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as your consultant on this expedition.
Siap, mantap. Baik.
You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin, as well as traps.
Mantap.
You have the audacity to demand this. Okay then. Even half of the treasure in the long-sealed ruin of the God of Salt should be enough to make a fortune.
Okay.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. I just have one request, Mr. Zhongli.
Ada permintaan lagi, apa?
If we discover the truth behind the God of Salt, You must judge it fairly, even if the truth harms Morax's image.
Oke. Baik. Morax itu sendiri ya, kamu ngomong sama Morax itu sendiri.
I can accept this arrangement.
Oke.
Well then, let's go.
Wah, ini dalam banget loh. Wih. Oh, Keren. Oh, ada underground ya? Apa ini? Wah, astaga, aku kejut. Dan
Teamwork is dreamwork. Things are about to get dicey.
War Fury. Begitu.
Upon the gale.
Oke. Not to look as Jade. Aku perlu sih. Untuk Beidou, seingatku ya. Alright. Ternyata ada underground di sini ya. Aku nggak tahu.
Quit following me.
Halo. Aku malah masuk ke dalam air. Jangan bukukan aku.
Cry louder.
Thank you. See ya. Sekarang kemana? Sini ya. Ya. Rekomendasi level party level 90. Solo. Apa-apa, bodo amat. Rekomendasi elemen di ada Geo, aku sudah punya Geo, jadi tenang. Ya nggak apa-apa. Aja. Aku pengen lihat. Sebentar. Hai. Hey, hello. Sorry, ternyata ada yang nonton ya. Aku nggak tahu kalau misalkan ada yang nonton ternyata. Sorry. Jam berapa barusan?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
But where are those
who share the memory?
Oh, nggak ada. Concurrent viewer. Bentar. Pastikan aja. Oh, ternyata nggak. Biarin dah. Pam. Lah, kok nomor 4 ya? Lah, kok sih coba? Zhongli. Hah? Ini bukan Zhongli ku ini. Bentar, nggak bisa ngelihat start. 5791. Ini bukan Zhongli ku ya. Oh, ini Zhongli uji coba. Wow, Vortex Vanquisher. Oh, wow, serius, senjata bagus sih. Dia attack persen, meningkatkan kekuatan perisai sebesar 20%. Serangan yang mengenai musuh meningkatkan attack sebesar 4% sama 8 detik. Dapat terjadi setiap melakukan attack ini oleh perisai efek attack ini meningkat 100%. Jadi pengen gacha senjata. Jadi ini bukan Zhongliku. Iya, itu senjatanya dia. Wow, itu keren sih senjatanya. Apa ini? Apa ini?
Are these statues?
Huh?
No. These are people.
Huh? People? Duh.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
Oh my
They become
God.
this way.
Itu
What
garam.
in the world is hidden deep in this ruin?
Itu garam tuh. Halo. Thank you. Ayo kita lihat. Zhonglinya ini gimana? Oke. Woi. Wow. Yuk. Tapi darahnya cuma 29.000. Oh iya, hampir gue jatuh. Kok nggak bisa naik? Ini ada pilar. Yah. Astaga. Oke, thank you. Wih. Lagi sekali ya.
Crumble.
Bentar. C1. Jumlah stone steel dapat diciptakan menjadi lapis menjadi 2. Alright. Jadi itu C1-nya kayak gitu ya. Halo. Oh. What is that?
Look at this. It's filled halfway with salt.
Just looks like a fancy salt holder. Seems like the god of salt was a god lacking in treasures.
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full, it is also forever half full.
Maksudnya?
That is to say, it is bottomless.
Oh, jadi kalau misalkan kamu nuangin semua garamnya itu, garamnya tak akan pernah habis.
What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out, the amount inside won't change?
Ya, benar sekali.
Exactly.
Able to produce endless salt. The god of salt is powerful indeed.
Iya, namanya juga God of Salt.
Finally, after all that effort, I've found precious treasure. I claim this as mine.
Okay.
I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10,000 bags. I can sell it and make a fortune.
Hey, how can you use a relic of the god of salt for such a shallow pursuit?
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we find will belong to Miss Wanyan,
ya,
according
benar.
to the contract agreed
Kalau
upon.
misalkan mau ini, walaupun nextnya itu olah benda yang lebih bagus, dia kalau kita yang punya.
Of course, as we agreed. But how can anything be worth more than this rare find?
Mungkin.
Since we have a contract, it's no use for me to fight with him.
Okay.
Then let's move on, shall we?
Tunggu loh. Dia terpaku pada poster itu dengan sungguh-sungguh tidak mungkin karena takut. Hah? Kenapa sebenarnya nih? Jadi kayak ini batu. Kayak Zhongli yang ngejatuhin meteornya sampai dia membatu gitu. Atau emang itu orang-orang yang berubah jadi apa? Berubah jadi garam. Astaga, ini orang. Okay.
Gotcha.
Nah, mati ya. Thank you. Zhongli C1. Zhongli C1. Kita mari gunakan Zhongli C1. Boom. Oh, nice. Yoi. Yo. Apa itu? Pedang itu.
Just a simple ruler. It doesn't look to be worth anything.
This, if I remember correctly, this is some kind of measuring tool.
What do you mean by that?
Indeed. But the god of salt imbued it with another power. When you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt, much like a rising tide covers the earth.
Oh, okay.
The deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more salt will appear. It is essentially a bumper harvest of salt.
Nggak perlu pakai kata panen besar sih.
What? That's even better than the salt chalice.
Dan kamu mau itu sekarang gitu?
Well then, according to our contract, the salt ruler goes to Miss Wanyan.
Ya sudah.
No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this entire expedition. Why should I get the short end of the stick?
Karena kamu sudah.
And this girl has been useless.
Agree.
Why would she get anything?
Oh boy, here we go again.
Bisa-bisanya dia mengatakan orang lain tidak berguna.
So you are saying you want to break the contract?
Okay.
So what if I break it? Now that I've seen how the mechanisms in this ruin work, I no longer need you.
Okay.
Let's not forget who hired who here. Why should I let you make the rules?
Karena dia adalah God of Contract.
Because you agreed to a contract.
Ya, benar sekali.
Rex Lapis once said, "Ones who break their contracts shall suffer the wrath of the rock."
Orang yang mengingkari kata-katanya akan merasakan murka Sang Geo. Oke, Zhongli.
That is one of your Liyue gods. I am from Snezhnaya. I
will suffer the wrath of the rock. You may find it rather unpleasant.
Oh, jadi kita bakal lawan dia. Lah, dia patuhi
Solidify.
Ya. Aku cuma perlu bawa Zhongli aja. Mana dia? Tuh di sana dia. Yuk.
Prepare yourself.
Kena.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Nggak kena ya? Kena, nggak terasa. Zhongli nih boy. Perlu nggak lo?
Off we go.
Kena.
Here
Pakai
comes
aja
the
dah.
catch.
Can't run from death.
Nggak perlu pakai Wanderer, serius.
I shall confiscate your treasure as well.
Oke.
You are not worthy to continue any further into the ruin.
Yap.
Leave this place.
Mantap.
Oh, darn you! Just you wait.
Mau ngelawan? Coba lagi.
Some archaeological survey. He could only pretend for so long.
Serinya kita sudah waspada dari awal.
Yeah, good thing Paimon can smell a liar from a mile away.
Oh, shut up.
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes. But besides greed, there are many other things that may tempt us to break contracts. When people see the object of their dreams, how many are really able to control their desire and follow the contract?
Okay.
I think we should be honest with each other now.
Okay, baik.
Huh? Be honest about what?
That in truth, not a single member of this archaeological expedition came here for archaeology.
Oh, jadi kamu nggak datang.
Why do you say that?
Sebentar, ini ada chest di belakang nih. Nggak salah aku.
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge and can recognize naught but a few simple relics.
Yep.
However, you are an expert when it comes to anything regarding the god of salt. You aren't interested in archaeology or relics. What you're really interested in is the god of salt.
Yep.
I believe those legends about the god of salt that you mentioned on the Pearl Galley are passed down between generations at Yinyuan Hall.
Di mana itu?
Okay, that's enough. Sir, you are indeed a man of great knowledge and talents. I seem to have been right to seek you out once I plucked up my courage.
Okay.
You're right. I'm not a scholar of archaeology. I come from one of the 8 trades under the jurisdiction of the Qixing, Yinyuan Hall of the salt industry.
Okay.
Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago, when the Archon War engulfed the land in chaos.
Oh, jadi dia kayak pengikut God of Salt gitu? Iya. Kalau pikir aku belum pernah mendengar kamu menyebut Rex Lapis.
Oh, right. Now that you mention it, the people of Liyue very seldom use the name Morax.
During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her power. He left us alone and lost in the world. We hate him! But this is Morax's Liyue after all. And its history is written as he wishes.
Zhongli?
So I seek proof of Morax's guilt. He has blood on his hands and cruelty in his heart.
Okay, Zhongli.
We agreed to a contract that we will face the truth head on, didn't we, Mr. Zhongli? You must judge this history fairly.
Okay.
Naturally, of course. But I must add, Liyue is no longer Morax's Liyue.
Oh iya, Morax sudah meninggal. Katanya.
Come with me. All the answers you seek lie ahead.
No. Zhongli, kamu tahu? Sebelum itu, ini ada chest. Wow, my god, how can I not notice that? Oh my god, gimana caranya? Gimana caranya? Coba. Gimana caranya?
The wind rises.
Terbang. Aku nggak bisa kesana. Biarin dah. Chestnya nggak bisa aku ambil. Oke. No need for that. Nice. Pertama aku tinggal gini aja kasih. Boom. guys. Ya, ada begini lagi nih.
Busted. Everybody stand back. Adventure time.
Unsightly insects! Behold!
Harusnya aku ambil Yolanda sih. Ah, salah. Sudah.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Okay, thank you.
This is a sword? Aha! It's a broken sword. This is proof. This proves that the God of Salt had to fight back. Fight back against the evil Morax. But sadly, she was defeated.
Okay.
The power of this sword surely is much greater than that of the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler. If we can repair the sword, then we can show the world the mighty power of the God of Salt.
Jadi kamu pingin ngembalin Dewa Garam gitu?
It does look like something left behind after being defeated in battle.
2 pieces of a broken sword. From an archaeological perspective, these are 2 separate relics.
Ya, benar.
According to the contract, you can only claim...
Why?
Ya, benar.
We were alternating claims to treasure, true. But Clement is no longer here.
Ya, itu kan kamu bukan berarti kamu gini.
Yes.
Bisa.
But the only one object per claim clause still holds true. You cannot take 2 relics at the same
Kita
time.
harus ngikutin kontrak, benar itu.
This logic!
Zhongli, she seems like a good person, and no one is fighting over the treasure. How about you let this one slide, huh?
Nggak bisa, dia God of contract.
When there's a contract, nothing can be allowed to slide. If the contract is not followed, then it is broken.
Oh iya, benar.
No! If I only take 1/2, then it can't be repaired, and the power of the God of Salt cannot be restored.
Nggak, tujuanmu tuh apa sebenarnya?
No matter what, I must be faithful to her.
Oh, jadi kamu pengikutnya dia.
Even if it breaks the contract, I don't care.
Okay.
So you are already decided? Then there is a price to pay for breaking the contract.
Zhongli, jangan bilang kamu mau ngelawan dia.
That is to say, you consign yourself to suffer the wrath of the rock.
Okay.
That's okay. The God of Salt gave up her life to protect her people. My sacrifice is nothing compared to that.
Okay, baik.
Punish me however you want. Just let me take this proof of my faith.
Okay.
No, you can't hit her!
Ya benar.
Perhaps that punishment would be easier for her. But, as punishment, I will tell you the truth.
Tell you the truth, kalau kamu Rex Lapis?
Huh? The truth? You mean the truth is my punishment?
Yes. The truth that I am about to tell you shall be your price to pay for breaking the contract.
Kok tiba-tiba lagunya lagu gini sih? Lagu apa namanya?
I'm afraid to say that the God of Salt, Havria, was not the powerful god you imagine her to be.
Okay.
Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods. When it came to war, she lost, never able to win a seat among the 7.
Okay. Yang bunuh dia tuh adalah kamu juga.
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world used all their strength and cunning to vie for control of Tevat.
Okay.
But Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before a fight could start, she could save herself and her people from the war.
Oh, okay. Jadi dia berusaha ngelindungin rakyatnya aja.
However, during such a long war, there is no end to the advances of aggressors.
Okay.
After making countless concessions, Havria lost all of her lands, until only one small haven remained.
Di sini maksudnya?
No. No. It can't.
In her last days, she had not even a single blade to defend her people with.
Not even a single blade? Then, this sword.
This sword is not a relic belonging to the god of salt, but is instead the murder weapon used to kill her.
But why?
Murder weapon?
But why? Kenapa?
No! That's not true! That can't be true! You're trying to test my faith in the god of salt!
As I said before, I only state the facts.
Kalau Zhongli ngomong kayak gitu, benar sih.
Preposterous! You are a follower of Morax! Don't try to trick me!
Sebenarnya bukan follower Morax juga sih.
Hey, come back!
Apa yang kamu katakan itu benar kan?
Indeed. Otherwise, why would I use the truth as punishment? I did not want to tell her such cruel facts. But the contract was broken.
Iya, benar.
Let's follow her deeper into the ruin. There, I fear, we will find something that will leave her no choice but to face the truth.
Oke. Apa itu?
Are these statue thingies running? What will we find ahead?
Oh
Salt.
iya ya.
And betrayal.
What? Betray. Sebentar. Sepertinya ia sudah melarikan diri sesuatu yang buruk akan terjadi. Jadi ini kayak patung ini bukan dari batu, itu dari salt. Ya, semuanya kayak gini. Oh, serius. Serius, bagus banget loh. Bukan bagus, kayak mengerikan. Sorry.
What are all these?
Oke. Sebentar. Thank you.
What did they see? What did they do?
Oke. Perlu penjelasan, Zhongli?
What happened?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward.
Oke.
That which lies beyond this door will show you all that happened back then.
Oke. Hanya dengan kekuatannya Zhongli langsung ngebuka dong. Seriusan. Pam pam param. Oh. Wow. Apa ini? Oh ini yang ngebunuhnya nggak sih? Ini yang ngebunuh karena posisinya kayak gitu, kayak nancapin nggak pedang. Salvore, pusat dari segalanya, apapun yang pernah ada di sini sekarang hanya tersisa butiran garam saja. Oh itu makna itu namanya salvlor. Floor itu apa sebenarnya? Aku pengen tahu, nanti aku cari apa sih? Sebentar. Kita cari apa sih maknanya floor. Aku pengen tahu, kayak ada bahasa deh, ada artinya tuh. Cuman nggak tahu itu bahasa apa. Deteksi bahasa. Floor. Ayo. Floor. What is floor? Biarin dah. Biarin dah. Nggak dapat tuh, nggak dapat di YouTube, di Google. Mungkin aku cari.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as
Zhongli. Ya loh, seriusan. Kayak dewa Havria tuh meninggal di sini dah. Di sini dia meninggal ditusuk sama orangnya ini. Tapi siapa orangnya ini? Oke. Ini tempat tinggalnya nggak sih? Tempat tinggalnya dewanya itu. Sedih banget sih lagunya. Wangian.
This is the scene of the crime. Havria's body dissipated, leaving nothing but these traces of salt. Her dying moments have since been frozen in time to this very day.
Oh, jadi semua yang putih-putih ini badannya dia gitu. Kekuatan badan kayak kekuatan yang ya karena Pak gini kan dewa garam jadi dalam tubuhnya dia garam.
The story continues that some among her people realized at last that this gentle, kind but weak god could never protect anyone in wartime.
Okay, Zhongli.
The Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of consigning her to the agony of defeat, they thought perhaps it would be better to give her a quick release.
Jadi mereka tuh rakyatnya dia sendiri gitu?
But what about these statue thingies?
No matter how weak the god, the power that flows forth when they are slain is beyond the strength of mortal coils to bear.
Oh, ini yang terjadi ketika dewa itu meninggal.
Those who could not flee were thus transformed.
Okay.
Those of her people who were untouched by this disaster left for Liyue, where they sought refuge with Rex Lapis.
Oh, jadi rakyatnya yang ngebunuh dia. Tapi rakyat yang selamat pergi ke Liyue untuk mencari perlindungan dari si Zhongli.
Their descendants feared Havria's remnants and lived in terror that she had laid upon them an eternal curse.
Okay.
So they risked their lives to come here, to break the sword and offer up obeisances in hopes that her anger might be appeased.
Okay.
But they need not have done so. For how could a god who had never once resisted, even till the end, nurse hatred for her people in her heart?
Jadi rakyatnya nggak perlu sebenarnya kayak gitu, nggak perlu mereka kayak datang ke sini lagi untuk matain pedangnya itu dan memberikan sesaji, karena dewanya itu si Havria tuh nggak mungkin dia tidak punya tujuan untuk membenci rakyatnya sendiri walaupun rakyat sudah membunuh dia. Ya, bisa membenci rakyat dia sangat sayang sama rakyatnya dia.
Even if this is so, I can't.
Kok jadi berat sih?
This must be a lie. A false history, all of it. Don't you dare try to shake my faith.
Santai.
Yikes.
Ya.
Zhongli didn't show any mercy this time
Dia
either.
tidak berbelas kasihan sama sekali.
This is the price she must pay. Yet I would not call it a bad thing.
Ya benar sih, karena menunjukkan gini ya, asal mulanya dia.
Judging by how she appeared, I fear that she will struggle for a time. But even if she may not escape that struggle immediately,
Okay.
simply recognizing the truth is good enough for now.
Kamu tampaknya tahu banyak tentang Dewa Garam.
Indeed. In ages past, Havria's story served as a warning to me as well.
Merupakan suatu peringatan.
Faith in a god who has already passed will do you no good.
Oh, tidak ada gunanya mempercayai dewa yang sudah meninggal. Ya, itulah kenapa si Zhongli percaya sama rakyatnya dia.
So it is for Havria. And so it is for Morax also.
Oke. Orang-orang Liyue suatu hari juga akan mengerti akan hal ini.
All right then. Now, would you like to accompany me in taking a trip to Stone Forest?
Oh, jauh sekali.
Huh? What do you want to do, Zhongli?
Treading old ground, telling old stories.
Okay.
One cannot help but be reminded of old acquaintances.
Teman lama. Oh my god. Seharusnya dia menggenggam sesuatu di tangannya dan memasang kuda-kuda yang sangat tangguh. Sepertinya dia orangnya. Ya, dia yang ngebunuh Havria. Thank you for the chest. Oh, ada white tassel. Di sini ada white tassel. Aku udah lama nggak nemu white tassel. White tassel lumayan bagus loh, karena dia crit rate. Oke, sebelum itu. Wow, ini benar-benar di bawah tanahnya. Kita bisa masuk lagi sini nggak? No, we can't. No, we can't. Can atau can't sama aja. Oke. Kemana itu? Halo, thank you. Kayak harus muter deh. Iya harus muter kayak deh. Apa? Lumayan jauh sih. Ya, aku ngerti sekarang. Itulah kenapa Zhongli nggak mau ngasih tahu langsung gitu loh. Karena kenyataannya dewa atau dewi yang dia percaya itu takutnya dia kayak kehilangan langsung hancur gini dia. Apa? Mental breakdown maksudnya. Okay.
This is order.
I'm going in. Gotcha.
The wind rises. Know your place.
Tunggu loh, gimana nih? Di atas. Karena di map itu kayak di sini batu masalahnya. Oke. Kita harus manjat ya. Baik, terima kasih. Harus manjat ya. Baik, terima kasih. Halo Zhongli, gimana kabarnya? Jatuh. Oh, oke. Entah kenapa ada dua Zhongli aneh, jadi aku ganti sama Wanderer.
Now, I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath the Guyun stone forest.
Yeah.
The Adepti have presently handed Liyue over to mortals, and Havria's time was even further in the past. The Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler that she left behind should not return to Liyue.
Jadi kamu mau ngapain?
To leave them here is to let them slumber. And it is also a homecoming.
Ya kan mereka terlihatnya apa kayak nanam mengubur yang bejana yang tadi itu.
I ended an era with my own two hands.
Okay.
I've always wondered how I should remember that which I ended. History records, but history may be changed. This incident proved that.
Yeah.
Time is a mighty force, and history's twist in its flow. I need to find a better way of recording history in order to engrave its truth.
Jadi karena sebenarnya dewa, contohnya case-nya di sini kenyataan itu berubah seiring dengan waktu karena orang banyak yang lupa.
Stone carvings were one such ancient method. But unchanging stone, immovable earth, even one such as myself. Someday we may all disappear.
Ya pada akhirnya kita semua bisa meninggal, mati.
Zhongli.
Therefore, I thought of you, traveler. You are one who crosses the celestial atlas, and who passes through countless worlds. As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times and tides of Tevat.
Oh, tunggu loh. Jadi bisa dibilang kayak kita, Zhongli pingin kita sebagai traveler. Jadi kayak at least ada kita yang tahu tentang cerita itu, cerita yang sebenarnya gitu maksudnya. Itu bukan hanya.
Sounds like tough work.
Jadi kayak bukan mengingat, bukan mencatat, tapi hanya mengingat sekedar kita tahu bahwa oh sebenarnya ini yang terjadi sebenarnya.
Now then, it is time that we consigned both the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler to the sea.
Okay.
Huh? Why do we need to throw them into the sea?
Yeah.
As I said before, this is the place to which the remnants of many bygone gods are This includes Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who the Jade Chamber most recently returned to this ocean prison.
Okay. Jadi dikembalikan.
Thousands of years ago,
Cutscene.
the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyun Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, not
Kok malah
but
jadi
folktales remain.
sedih.
Osile, you and I were foes. But our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now.
Okay. Okay, Zhongli. Asal lulumu tuh lo.
May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume.
No. Yo. Punya kekuatan gitu ya Zhongli ya? Okay. He just
And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue. My legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate.
Okay. Floor itu maksudnya gini gak sih? Maksudnya tuh lantai. Atau itu bahasa apa sebenarnya? Halo Zhongli.
I will remain here for a while. I fear that moments of reminiscence like this can only grow fewer. We did not measure right and wrong during the days of the Archon War in the same manner as we do today.
Iya, benar sih.
Of course, as I am now, I only wish that she could have lived in a gentler time.
Masuk akal. Jadi kamu kenal sama
I will remain here for a while.
Tunggu loh.
I feel though the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler do have power in their own right, they are nothing before Osile.
Okay.
If a day comes when he should recover his strength and return, I believe that even so, he will be defeated once more.
Aku pastikan dia akan kekalahan lagi. Walaupun dia bangkit lagi. Iya, kemarin aja istrinya dia tuh.
I will remain here for a while.
Kalah juga.
That is a good question. In the past, I might have given you a most specific answer. But now, yes. I suppose I will continue in my role as a consultant at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Just enjoy your time, Zhongli.
But if this journey was to your liking, why don't you come along the next time I am seeking to preserve memories of Liyue's past?
Oh iya, ya lanjut yuk. Merekam sejarah Liyue. Oke, mantap. Mantap sekali itu gini ya. Dan aku pingin lanjut. Aku jadi pingin lanjut serius. Ini jam berapa sih? Baru jam 11:30. Santai. Berapa jam aku sudah streaming? 1 jam 25 menit santai. Ya lanjut. Mana dia? Apa nih? Oh, ada baru ya. Harusnya nih bisa dibuka. Mari kita lanjutkan. Lanjutkan. Where's yours, Zhongli? Keanehan dan kejahatan tiada akhir.
Relax.
Sekarang kita harus balik ke... kita harus balik ke Liyue lagi. Tidak apa, mari kita selesaikan 2 story questnya dia sekaligus. Tidak apa, juga besok aku tidak bekerja. Hari libur besok. Jadi aku tenang. Halo.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Any new commissions?
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, there's one that looks perfect for you two. Uncle Dai is one of the foremen at Huishan Hall over in Liyue Harbor. He's hoping the Adventurers Guild can spare some manpower.
What is it we have to do exactly?
I believe you'll be looking for workers.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, looking for people? Awesome! We're good at that!
I have no reason to doubt your abilities. I'm sure the details can be worked out face to face. If you're willing to accept this commission, head over to the dock and talk to Uncle Dai.
Paman Dai, okay. Bukan batu biasa, Historia Antiqua bagian kedua. Parambam. Kayak ini Morning in Liyue nggak sih lagu? Nggak tahu. Udah lama sekali aku nggak hafal judul semua lagunya. Di mana ya? Oh ini ya.
Quit following me.
Pamparam.
Are you Uncle Dai?
Yeah.
I am indeed.
Yoi.
Now then, you must be the adventurers assigned by the guild.
Huh? How could you tell?
By the clothes on your back and the look on your face. Experienced adventurers at that, I'll wager.
Oke, terima kasih sudah mengenal kita langsung.
Right again! You're pretty perceptive!
In this trade, you need a sharp eye for people, not just rocks. Uncle Dai can see what you're made of from a long way off.
Okay.
Alright, my assistant should be arriving soon, so let's just wait here a moment.
Jadi kita sudah ngapain?
Whoa, that's why we're here! Now there's someone else taking a cut?
Well, to tell you the truth, this is a very difficult matter. Too much for adventurers alone to handle life here.
Okay.
So there is someone else!
Jadi kenapa?
Do you think we're not up to the job?
Paimon jangan begitu.
It just occurred to me that you don't have all the facts. The incident in question happened in a mine, and it's a little out of the ordinary, to say the least. Mines are dangerous places, as I'm sure you're aware. As such, I've enlisted an industry expert to cover all contingencies.
Oh, jadi ini Chasm. Ini quest Chasm nih.
Last time I checked, adventurers weren't experts in ore appraisal or geological analysis. With a professional by your side, everything should run smoothly.
Okay.
Besides, this guy's the best in his field. No matter the rock, he'll tell you its value to the nearest mora at a glance.
Kayak ini questnya gini deh. Chasm dah.
I'd go as far to say that there's not a soul on Tevat that knows rocks better than him. I'd be a fool to not enlist an expert of his caliber.
Okay.
You're a fool if you think you found Tevat's #1 rock expert.
Ahli bebatuan nomor 1 di Tevat. Kayak aku tahu siapa deh.
And why might that be?
Because Tevat's #1 rock expert happens to be a friend of ours.
Oh my god. Zhongli.
Haha! Didn't expect that, did you? Wait here, we'll go fetch him.
Tadi kau bilang mau nanya apa?
Hana bet Zhongli is listening to the storyteller. Let's head over.
Okay, Zhongli. Lagi. Kembali ke Zhongli.
Too slow. The wind rises.
Oh, di tempat orang cerita tuh. Ya, itu benar sekali Zhongli. Indeed Zhongli.
Quit following me.
Halo Zhongli.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis.
Dia mendengar cerita tentang dirinya kembali.
Zhongli, there you are.
Okay.
Oh. Here for a few tales. I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Dia tuh kayak gimana ya? Dia tuh karakter yang unik di mana kayak dia tahu segalanya. Dia dewanya. Rakyatnya dia sangat memujanya. Dan karena dia tahu segalanya, kayak ngelihat orang bercerita tentang dirinya tuh kayak itu benar. Bagian itu sedikit benar gitu. Jadi dia hanya memastikan bahwa semuanya benar. Semua yang diceritakan itu benar. Atau enggak hanya membiarkan begitu saja. Kita akan mencari
Something I'm rarely short of.
Oke, selalu punya waktu. Kami tadi masih kamu punya kerjaan menarik.
We need someone who understands geology and ore.
Okay.
Someone who understands geology and ore.
Take a look around. Is there anyone in Tevat more qualified?
Oh, jadi Zhongli nggak nyangka itu dirinya dia gitu.
The requester claims to have enlisted Tevat's #1 rock expert, but Paimon doesn't believe a word of it. Nobody understands rocks better than you.
Yeah.
You appear to have taken his claim quite personally on my behalf.
Astaga.
Oh, no. It's just Uncle Dai doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay.
Paimon just wants to enlighten him.
Enlighten him. mencerahkan dia.
I see. Well, then it will be my pleasure to accompany you.
Really?
But I should inform you that despite my expertise, I cannot necessarily claim to be a leading authority.
Benar.
We are at all times adrift in a sea of learning. New knowledge should be welcomed with open arms. Still, I imagine I will be of help to you in this endeavor. If we do encounter an expert, I look forward to broadening my own understandings.
Walaupun Zhongli tahu segala, tapi dia tetap menganggap bahwa aku harus belajar lagi.
Stop being so modest, Zhongli.
Yeah, Zhongli emang kayak gitu.
Well, we got him. Let's head back to Uncle Dai.
Okay. Oh my god.
Too slow.
Di sini kan ada. Wait.
Uncle Dai, we're back.
Oh, and this must be the friend you spoke of?
Yep.
Paimon doesn't know who your rock expert is, but he's got nothing on our guy.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still, I do have a claim to some experience in this field.
So you say. Wait till my guy gets here, then we'll see.
Okay.
It's no use me singing his praises. You'll have to see for yourselves.
Is this the place?
Oh, aku kira kayak karakter loh. Ternyata enggak, ini kayak NPC biasa.
Aha! Speak of the devil. Allow me to introduce my assistant, Kunjun. Young Kun, these are two adventurers assigned to us. And as for this gentleman...
Kenapa? Namanya Zhongli, konsultan dari Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's consultant. Mr. Zhongli, I've heard about you. They say you're a man of great knowledge and many talents. I had no idea I'd be meeting you in person today.
Oh, jadi kamu nggak tahu dia? Kamu cuma pernah dengar aja.
I'm sure I recognize you. Have we met at the parlor? Wait, I've never been to the parlor.
Okay.
Uncle Dai, aren't you gonna test them?
Jadi yang rencanamu?
Huh? I wouldn't know where to start.
Then they can figure out a way to test each other. If Zhongli wins, he's the assistant. If Zhongli loses, never mind. Zhongli won't lose.
Zhongli akan kalah. Okay.
A contest? Why, it would be my pleasure.
Okay.
I admire your enthusiasm, good sir.
I must say, you certainly have the look of an industry expert about you. It'll be interesting to see which one of us wins.
Okay.
Stop talking the talk and start walking the walk.
I'm just saying it like I see it. Which is, incidentally, the only skill I have worth talking about.
So you're an appraiser, Mr. Kunjun.
Appraiser.
Well, no. Actually, I've already forgotten what I'm in Liyue Harbor for. I was standing by the side of the road one day when Uncle Dai called me over. He saw me holding a rock and asked me a few questions. He seemed incredibly excited, even followed me for a while. We arranged to meet here.
Huh? How could you forget something like that?
Okay.
I saw him on my way over to Liyue Harbor, poring over rocks and muttering to himself. He looked to be very familiar with them. I asked him a few questions out of curiosity. To my surprise, he knew more than me, an old mining foreman. In any case, he didn't have any pressing matters and agreed to help me.
Okay.
So, do you have a poor memory?
Yeah.
Not exactly. Anyway, if it's rocks you need help with, I can most certainly lend a hand. Mr. Zhongli, what do you make of this rock?
A glossy exterior, with a fissure that could only have been left in the wake of a volcanic eruption. If I'm not mistaken, this is a rough gem from another nation.
Hanya retakan yang hanya bisa tercipta dari letusan gunung berapi. Kalau penilaianku tidak salah, ini adalah batu permata kasar dari bangsa lain. Itu batu yang berasal dari daerah lain gitu, maksudnya dari negara lain selain Liyue?
Ah, a keen eye.
It's no ordinary rough gem. Fragile surface layer, black veining. My intuition tells me that there's high-quality crystal ore inside.
Okay.
Remarkable! This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of a volcano. I came across it in a market and snapped it straight up.
The settler thought it was some leftover industrial remnant. They had no inkling of the treasure that lay within.
Okay, apa yang membuatnya dia spesial?
Purity and geological rarity alone aren't enough to make a treasure. Some of the most precious crystals contain deposits of water or sand. In the moment of its formation, the crystal hidden within this stone shell captured a pocket of water. For water to be hidden in its depths, like a moon concealed within a mountain, reflecting shafts of daylight that make it through. Now that's a rare treasure.
Oh, jadi aku pernah lihat sih video di YouTube kayak orang nambang di dalam batu kristal tuh ada air, dia berusaha buka dan itu kayak air yang katanya sudah beribu-ribu tahun terkunci di sana, terperangkap dalam batunya itu.
Such a detailed description, almost like he saw it with his own 2 eyes. Say, you're not trying to hoodwink us, are you? After all, we haven't even seen what's inside yet.
Yeah.
Everything he said is true.
Okay. Zhongli.
Most crystals are born in high-temperature environments. Heat and water aren't natural bedfellows, of course, which is why crystals with water deposits are so sought after. Moreover, this particular crystal contains mountain lake water. A rare find indeed.
Dari mana kamu tahu kalau itu danau gunung, air danau gunung?
Well, if Zhongli says so, it must be true.
Iya sih.
I've yet to encounter anyone with a judgment as shrewd as yours, Mr. Zhongli. How did you know exactly what lay within?
I've seen many such stones in my time. I recognized it immediately. I hope you didn't mind me flaunting my experience, Mr. Kunjun.
Yeah.
Of course not. I feel I've met a kindred spirit here today. I hope you will accept my friendship.
Okay.
Uncle Dai, it would be a mistake for Mr. Zhongli not to join us. Trust me when I say that his level of expertise is unrivaled in the trade. You won't come across another of his caliber in your lifetime.
Very well. There is strength in numbers, after all. Everyone, follow me to the chasm.
Oh,
there are men counting on you to find them.
Akhirnya kita ke chasm. Oh, bukan. Ini bukan ke chasm. Itu kayak di luar chasm gitu. Halo. Balik lagi. See ya.
Take it easy.
Yes, terima kasih. Sinyalnya bagus sekali. Benar nggak? Nice. Sinyalnya bagus dan aman. Mastiin aja. Sinyalnya aman ya. Sinyalnya aman. Aman sekali. Yoi. Mantap. Tunggu loh, aku pengen tahu. Klik di sini. Ada orang? Oh enggak ada ternyata. Thank you. Mana dia? Nih, lanjut. Jujur ya, alasan kenapa aku live stream itu gini. Jadi aku gak sempat ngerekam karena terlalu sibuk. Dan kalau aku ngerekam kan aku harus nyempatin waktu untuk kayak apa namanya, ngedit video, nge-cut video, habis itu ekspor video dan upload video. Nah masalahnya adalah aku gak punya waktu yang cukup banyak gitu loh. Aku pingin gimana ya? Aku pingin supaya bisa, setidaknya aku bisa melihat videoku main game Genshin lah. Walaupun nantinya aku nggak bisa main lagi gitu. Ya intinya begitu. Halo.
Wow, this mine is huge.
Ya benar.
This is where the incident occurred.
Incident?
6 days ago, a group of us left the site to attend to other matters. When we returned, the 4 men we'd left behind had vanished.
Huh?
I led a team around the entire mine, but found no trace. That's when I decided to enlist help.
So 4 miners had disappeared.
Yes, there were 10 of us. We lost Long, Bold Sen, Brave Sen, and Mao. I worked with all of them.
Workers in this trade are usually young men in the prime of their lives. Could it be that the 4 of them left for another mine?
Yeah.
Unlikely. There's no other lodging for miles around, and we didn't pass any other mines on the way over.
Huh. Such a huge mine. Did you really manage to explore every corner?
Underground, overground,
we left no stone unturned. We tried everything short of digging further into the earth itself.
Yeah.
How could 4 sturdy young men just vanish into the bedrock?
We'll need to explore the site ourselves before extracting any conclusions.
Very well. I'll wait here. Please, proceed wherever you'd like. If you come across any clues, let me know straight away.
Baik.
So strange. How could the 4 of them just suddenly disappear? Did they run away from something?
Iya.
Let's look around first and see if we can find any clues.
Itu ada si Kunjun di sana.
Over here! What a pile of shirts, some trousers.
A few everyday items. They must belong to Uncle Dai and his men.
1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. That seems right. 10 shirts, 10 pairs of trousers. These must be spares, right? Look, Uncle Dai's clothes are identical.
The 4 of them have been gone for 6 days without a change of clothes.
6 hari tanpa mengganti baju. Mereka nggak mati kelaparan.
There's also a few handkerchiefs and some soap lying around. Oh, and some tool belts.
Items for washing one's face before the dawn shift. Mining equipment.
So, they didn't take any supplies.
Correct.
Mungkin saya karena tidak butuh, mungkin saya mereka lupa.
Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes missing. It seems likely they left with the tools of their trade.
Oh, jadi mereka, maksudmu mereka tuh hilang, tapi mereka bawa 4 pickaxe-nya mereka gitu. Beliung bahasa Indonesianya.
They had time to take their tools, but not their everyday items? Curious.
Okay.
Huh. Why would someone set off with their tools, but leave their luggage behind?
1, they were working close by and didn't need to move their personal effects. But seeing as they've yet to return, this seems an unlikely hypothesis. Or 2, they were forced to leave and had no time to think about their supplies.
Tidak sempat memikirkan barang-barang mereka. Kemungkinan iya.
Oh.
Mereka diculik, Bang.
It's certainly a possibility. We'll need more clues before any further inference can be made.
Okay.
If they didn't leave, maybe they were made to leave. Let's make a note and let Uncle Dai know.
Alright. Jadi emang benar-benar disuruh meninggalkan itu.
I'll leave the investigations to you.
Lah. Katanya suruh nyari Uncle Dai. Harus ketemu sama Kunjun dulu ya. Halo, Kunjun. What are you doing? Staring at a stone?
What do you have there?
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps there are clues within.
What do you mean by that?
Or, what does it have to do with the disappearance?
Let's find out. I'll give it a try. A moment, please.
Maksudmu apa? Oi.
Okay.
Wow. Hah? Ada anak kecil? Kenapa Zhongli?
Looks like he's concentrating really hard. What's he up to?
I see 4 men following someone out of the mine. It looks like a child.
Iya, tadi anak kecil.
A child? What's a child doing in a mine?
Iya, masuk akal.
I'm not sure.
Also, how did you see anything exactly?
Iya, itu juga pertanyaannya. Kok bisa dia kayak membaca batu gitu, kayak melihat ke dalam batu?
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I would appreciate it if what I'm about to tell you remained a secret. It's a little odd. I've never dared to tell anyone before.
Okay.
I can perceive the memories of ore.
Hah? Batu-batu memiliki ingatan?
Huh?
Perceive? So there's no conjecture at work?
You mean you can put your hand on a rock and boom, it just happens?
I've always sensed that ore contains memories. Sometimes it records events that occur in the surrounding area. All I have to do is touch one and focus my attention, and the memories come to me.
Okay.
Amazing! So you can find out everything that ever happened there.
Alright. Aku lumayan gak ngerti sama kemampuannya.
It depends on the ore. Some ores have astounding memories. Others, like iron ore and white iron ore, aren't up to much. Their memories are hazy. Core lapis and crystal memories are much stronger. They record more events and in greater detail.
Stone seeing.
Stone seeing.
Fascinating. A rare ability indeed. It was prudent of Uncle Dai to recruit you, Mr. Kunjun.
I'm glad I can be of assistance.
Oke, kamu punya masyarakat yang cukup langka, Zhongli.
Based on what I saw, I believe they followed this path.
This will take us north, away from the mine.
North. Another clue for Uncle Dai. Let's make a note of it.
Kita ngomong soal Uncle Dai ya kan? Oke, nice. Loh. Kenapa?
Excuse me, sir. Are you one of the workers here?
Yeah.
Yes. You must be here about the disappearance. Please find them if you can. I don't know what happened. The weather was gloomy that day. The foreman left with a few men. I stayed behind with the other 4. After a while, I decided to take a break, just to catch my breath.
Okay,
I ended up falling asleep in the shelter inside. When I woke up, there was no sight of them. I'd only just been speaking with them and suddenly they'd vanished.
Okay.
Maybe I'm next.
Santai.
So the men that were out working disappeared, with the only one left to tell the tale having been asleep in a shelter. Perhaps an accident occurred on site.
Mungkin terjadi kecelakaan di area kerja.
What a scary thought. An on-site accident. We should note that down too. We found some clues. Time to report back to Uncle Dai.
Iya, sebenarnya itu anak kecil siapa sih? Kayak aku pernah ngeliat dia. Kayak itu out of nowhere ada anak kecil gitu.
How are the investigations going?
We found 3 clues in the vicinity.
Okay.
First, there are 4 missing pickaxes, yet everyday items are still in their place. This suggests that your men didn't leave of their own accord, but were forced to.
Okay.
Forced to? But who would kidnap miners?
Dia nggak tahu.
Who indeed? Second, there were 5 workers at the mine. One of them left the site to take respite. When he awoke, his colleagues had disappeared without a trace. Those who kept working all disappeared. The one who left early emerged safe and sound. It would appear that the incident occurred on site.
Now that you mention it, I recall Bravo saying that he took a break.
Yeah.
Could someone have entered the site and simply walked away with them?
This leads me to my third point. Mr. Kunjun here made good use of his expert techniques to arrive at a conclusion.
Okay.
It was a child that took your men away.
A child? Itu dah masalahnya.
A child? But there are no settlements here for miles around. There's no way a child would have made it over to the mine.
Itulah pertanyaannya juga.
Unlikely as it sounds, that's our conclusion. Your men were following a child.
Ya mungkin mereka dihipnotis gitu. Atau enggak apa mungkin abyss gitu. Ya paling masuk akal abyss ya sih.
Where did they go?
We believe that they followed the road north, away from the mine and toward the ruins.
North? Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit.
Apa kamu perlu bantuan?
You've been invaluable to the investigation, but leave the legwork to us. If we set off now and make haste, we might be able to catch them.
Not so fast. The incident occurred 6 days ago. Even if they set out on foot, they will have covered a lot of ground by now.
Iya, masuk akal.
You're right. New plan. I'll lead my search party over to the settlements further out and make some inquiries.
Daerah hunian, daerah sana dan daerah sekitar.
There are only a few settlements around here with lodging for the night. We'll go investigate and see if we can come up with anything.
Okay, baik Uncle.
In the meantime, you could keep looking for clues. If we don't see each other, let's reconvene at Wangshu Inn tomorrow evening.
Okay, baik.
Agreed.
All right, me and my men will get going.
Artinya kita siap-siap ketemu dia malam. Malam-malam.
They're gonna talk to the people over at the settlements while we keep investigating here.
Yeah.
Correct.
But there aren't any more clues at the mine. Shouldn't we go north?
Iya benar,
Wait.
itu jawabannya.
I believe we're missing someone.
Ada kurang satu orang.
Huh?
Apa?
Oh yeah, where's Kunjun?
Ya, saya.
Paimon bets he's still investigating. Let's go find him.
Oke. Iya, aku lupa sama Kunjun sih. Halo Kunjun, ada apa? Apa itu? Oh, red horn. Kirain apa? Halo. What are you doing, brother?
Kunjun, what are you searching for? We're all out of clues. Let's get going.
Apologies. I'm conducting a quick search for my own benefit. I'm looking for a precious stone known as Dragonfall.
Dragonfall?
Dragonfall?
Aku gak pernah dengar nama batu yang namanya Dragonfall deh.
Dragonfall is often used in forging. What use do you have for it?
I don't know.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I don't recall why I'm seeking it. I've been feeling very absent lately. Name and address aside, I'm having trouble remembering things.
Okay.
In fact, I've been feeling extremely anxious, as if there's something I've forgotten to finish. It's an unpleasant sensation.
Okay.
Oh, Paimon knows that feeling. When you know you've forgotten something, but you can't remember exactly what it is.
Iya, bisa bilang seperti itu.
I don't even know where to start with it. I've been aimlessly wandering. That day at the market, I overheard a conversation while I was buying something. They mentioned Dragonfall. It sounded so familiar to me, as if whatever it was I had to do was linked to that stone. So, I decided to look for some.
Okay.
Perhaps if I can retrieve some, I'll remember what it is I have to do.
Dragonfall. Aku gak pernah dengar nama batu yang Dragonfall sih.
I see.
Mungkin itu cuma batu
If I am
item,
able to during our endeavor, I will help you look
aja.
for this stone.
Batu quest saja.
Really? Oh, thank you, Mr. Zhongli. You're too kind.
Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the chasm, we'll reach Lingju Pass. If this is indeed the path they chose, there will be traces.
Great! Let's have a look.
Okay. Ke utara. Akan biarkan dia, bodo amat sama dia. Biarkan saja, saya malas. Saya pengen ikutin cerita ini serius loh. Lumayan bingung ya. Oke. Oh my god, aku bingung lagi.
Wait, there are tracks here.
Oh, itu batu.
These must have been left by the miners.
Let us make our way to the end of Lingju Pass. If there are no footprints there, it would suggest that the miners are still within the pass itself.
Oke. Jadi kita harus ke sana, hilang arah namun tiba di tujuan. Interesting way to explain something. Nah, karena itu ada monster, aku siap-siap aja pakai tim yang pertama. Tunggu loh. Say no. Sebentar, aku pengen nyari kepala ginian loh. Nah, pinjam. Thank you. Dia pakai IM apa attack persen? Attack persen. Cukup lah. Attack persen. Tunggu loh. Belum tahu. Attack yang lain apa? Oke. Kayaknya artinya Raidennya yang masalah nih. Coba cari. Nah, iya benar itu yang masalah. Perlu nggak ya? Kayak lebih baik pakai yang ini. Nggak, sama aja. Energi recharge 15%. Oh gini aja. Kayaknya aku lebih perlu crit rate ketimbang crit damage. Kalau misalkan pakai ini gimana? Berapa persen? Wih, 20. Oh my god, damn. Aku perlu sesuatu yang punya crit rate loh masalahnya. Aku belum nemu kepala yang isi crit rate. Nggak ada sama sekali. Ada yang recharge. Ini lah satu. Oh enggak, sudah kok. Belum nggak ada yang bagus artefak aku, seriusan. Artefak aku tidak ada yang bagus. Level 90, 90, 80, 90 ya. Nanti kita naikkan levelnya si Ilan. Jaga-jaga aja aku bawa Saino. Karena ada monster di sini. Kayak tadi aja Wanderer-nya kadang-kadang kayak. Karena Wanderer masih level gini, masih level 80. Oh kesini. Ya, naik. Thank you. Hai. Hiya. Halo. Oke. Aku nggak ngeliat itu tadi di bawah, jadi.
Hey, footprints.
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju Pass and kept moving.
If we follow their footprints, we should be able to find where they went.
Oke, baik. Oke, kita harus ngelawan musuhnya sih. Emang harus. Kita nggak bisa. Nggak tidak ngelawan. Raiden. Tembak kepalanya. 1, 2.
Here comes the cat.
Pakai burstnya si Saino. Jadi aku pakai jalan aja. Ya jalan gampang lah jadiin DPS. Sub DPS lah.
Oh no, the footprints end here.
Oh my god, kesini ya.
We should inquire with anyone nearby. If the miners came through here, they may well have seen them.
Tolong jangan nembak aku ya. Aku cuma ngikutin quest aja. Halo. Kayak kamu gak ada orang sini.
Have you seen anyone dressed like a miner around here?
A miner? I'm afraid not.
Okay.
Let's try someone else.
Wait.
Hello, have you seen any miners nearby? About this tall? 4 of them?
Stop bothering me. Can't you see I'm cloud watching?
Jeez, a little grumpy, aren't we?
Iya loh.
Let's go ask someone else.
Iya loh. Marah-marah. Baru ditanya langsung marah-marah. Gimana nih? Ada Min? Thank you. Link. Oh, oke, dia tahu.
Hey there! Seen any miners?
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them.
Lo kok mau tahu?
Yeah, that's them!
Langsung tahu aja.
4 or 5 days ago. It appears that they were moving slower than we'd anticipated.
4 or 5 years.
Traversing the geography of Lingju Pass must have held them up.
Jadi mereka perlu waktu 1 hari untuk ngelewatin tempat itu, sedangkan kita cuma perlu glide aja. Dan hanya dalam beberapa detik, hanya 1 menit, dan kita sampai di tempat selanjutnya.
It was so strange. 4 big guys with lifeless expressions. It was like they were in some sort of trance. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
Okay.
Huh. This child. Did you see what they look like?
I caught a glimpse. Blue hair, short.
A girl.
I think it was a girl.
Dia perempuan.
She wasn't smiling. In fact, she looked very serious.
Okay.
And they took this road?
Yes, they followed it straight from here.
Let's go after them.
Aku masih bingung loh, seriusan. Anak kecil. Dia ngebawa, halo, hai, see ya. Mau ngajak berantem? boleh.
Order guide you.
Things are about to get dicey.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Santai.
This should be fun.
This is order. Gather.
There is no escape! Now you shall perish! Ha! Ha!
How can this be?
Ha! Ha!
My work.
Biarin. See ya. Entah kenapa gue senengnya ngebunuh Fatui loh. Ya ada gini di sandang, kenapa nggak capek? Kenapa nggak langsung lewat teleport aja? Kenapa harus jalan? Wih. Mana nih?
More footprints. There's a person over there.
Halo.
Help!
Be on your guard, traveler. Now is no time for sightseeing.
Oh, why is that? Has something happened?
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active ruin guard presence in this area. Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they simply left their ruin and marched off all of a sudden.
So did somebody wake them up?
As I say,
Kok
the
tiba-tiba
reason is still unclear.
Zhongli mana?
The ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety. As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters. In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for the offer, but it just wouldn't be worth the risk.
Zhongli.
Don't worry about that. This
Kayaknya
one
ini
beats
quest
the
yang
ruin
beda deh.
guards for breakfast.
The self-confidence of young... Well, I did see some ruin guard footprints on the hillside, but since then I've been too busy...
Footprints, eh? Interesting.
While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. On behalf of the Millilith, I salute you, traveler. You have my gratitude. I will rendezvous with you once I have finished my patrol.
Oke, sebentar. Kisah harta karun si kecil bermata satu. Kapten Monoclos Kylie. Kayak beda deh. Ini beda ini. Sorry,
What are
maaf.
the people we're looking for? Oh, rest you first. Ask questions later.
Bentar. Tunggu lu, aku mau nyari Zhongli. Oh, ini Zhongli. Ini questnya Zhongli nih. Serius?
Stabilize. I will have order.
Ya nggak kena.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Torn to oblivion!
Cuma 50.000. Ya, ini dia questnya.
Those monsters were
Kayak itu
so
quest yang beda
aggressive.
deh.
They must have noticed me walking through. Before I knew it, they were all over me. My name is Wanyu. I belong to Liyue Shengyu Hall. I head up our human culture and civilization research.
Huh? You sure you're not a miner?
A miner?
Yep.
Yeah, we're looking for a group of 4 strong fellas carrying mining equipment.
I think I saw those people.
Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. About halfway there, I came across some people. A few men and a child.
Iya, bisa jelaskan penjelasan spesifik itu dia.
I was in a hurry. I didn't get a good look. I'm afraid I'm not even sure what they looked like. Apologies.
Oh yeah, that's
I think that's all we needed to hear.
I hope it's useful to you. I'd better get going. There's a conference I need to attend. Again, thank you all for your help.
Oke. Aku pengen tahu. Quest yang tadi aku lakuin tuh quest apa ya?
According
yang baru
to the
satu.
scholar, the miners were heading for Nantiamun.
Can we be absolutely sure that it was the men that we're looking for?
A child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty close to Paimon.
Iya, tapi bisa aja itu ke orang yang berbeda.
What?
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Oke, kamu mau baca ini lagi?
Paimon nearly forgot about our secret weapon.
It looks promising. I'll do my best.
Lagu background Liu emang keren sih. Pam param param. Oke. Oh itu udah dia. Ini udah dia.
It's the same group, all right. They followed this road.
Mr. Kunjun, your stone seeing is something I won't forget in a hurry.
Iya benar sekali. Pastikan dia tuh tinggal di Liyue. Jadi ini tuh bawahanmu.
I suppose it is an asset, though I rarely find a use for it. But praise from Mr. Zhongli is high praise indeed.
It's a good thing we brought our Kunjun compass along. We would have lost all sense of direction a long time ago.
You think so? I guess it's been a worthwhile trip then.
Yeah.
It feels like we're cracking a criminal case. It's a lot of fun.
Bisa dibilang seperti itu.
Be that as it may, we would do well to keep our guard. 4 fully grown men in a trance-like state, walking ceaselessly day and night, over hills and mountains, led by a child. This is no ordinary incident.
Iya benar.
Oh, you're quite right, Mr. Zhongli. We should have our wits about us.
That's not all. Our scholar was attacked by Geovishap hatchlings, but the level of aggression they exhibited was unusual. We have encountered many clues along the way. So far, they've pointed us in the right direction. The miners headed in the direction of Nantianmen the day before yesterday. From here, they would have had to navigate a perilous mountain road.
Yeah.
If their destination is indeed Nantianmen, we should be able to catch up with them.
Great! No time to lose!
I left a mark in the vicinity just now. If Uncle Dai does pass through here, it should guide him to us.
Oke, jadi aman aja.
A classic Zhongli move.
Emang Zhongli tuh emang gimana ya? Kita bisa hancurin batunya nggak? Oh nggak bisa. Jelas-jelas tidak ada bedanya dengan core lapis biasa, tapi Kun bisa baca ingatannya dari dalam. Berwarna supaya kita bisa melakukan petunjuk. Alright. Sekarang kemana? Supaya nggak salah. Mount Nantianmen. Kok jauh ya? Kayak kita tuh bener-bener di jalan. Oh di sini hujan. What? Halo. Biarin aja itu dendro. Oke, aku harus ngelawan dendro ya. Oke, udah sana aja. Halo.
There's a basket lying here too. This must be one of the miners.
Jadi satu orang dah keok.
Hey, hello? Can you hear us?
Judging by his appearance, he must have collapsed from exhaustion.
Iya, kelihatan banget kakinya. Kotor.
Should we wake him up?
I can still dig.
Sounds like he's whispering something.
Sepertinya dia bergumul dengan sesuatu.
It seems that he thinks he still has work to do. Something's not right. There's a camp nearby. We should take him there and monitor his condition before deciding our next move.
Okay. What do you mean by I still can dig? Huh? Kemana nih? Oh ke sini. Oke. Lumayan sekali di sini hujan. Aku nggak jarang di sini hujan.
How is he? He won't die, right?
Nggak tahu, kita tidak tahu.
He's worked himself into a stupor. Thankfully, he's not in serious danger.
Bagaimana dia bisa sampai kelelahan begitu?
Paimon heard him talking about digging for something. Did he dig himself into this state?
It's certainly a possibility.
Bukankah dia dibawa ke sini?
It looks like there's something in his pocket. Are these ore fragments?
Apa itu? Cuman gitu aja?
I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought these fragments out of the mine. He's one of the 4 that we're searching for.
Okay.
How he came to be here is what we need to understand.
So he was kidnapped and then abandoned here. But if they didn't need him, why bring him all the way out here?
Unless something happened. Something that led him to fall behind.
Paimons had enough.
Aku gak bisa
This
mikir
is
loh,
too
seriusan.
mysterious.
Aku masih terlalu, ini masih terlalu abu-abu banget loh. Aku gak bisa ngebayangin ini bisa aja Abyss bisa.
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing these fragments has jogged my memory. I have something for you.
Okay.
What is it? Ooh, is it a present?
Something for us?
Yeah?
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was in a daze. After setting out with you on this case, it feels like a fog is lifting. I was so happy when Uncle Dai enlisted you to help. I would never have managed to track down these clues by myself.
Okay.
These are some crystals that I bought from the market. Not any old crystals, mind you. This purity is extraordinarily rare. One for each of you. A memory, if you will.
It's beautiful. Oh, and the colors change as you turn it. It's like a different crystal from each angle.
But of course, take it. And this one is for Mr. Zhongli.
Oh, okay. Ada apa?
Huh? Is something wrong? Not to your liking?
On the contrary. I just hadn't anticipated receiving a gift during the current circumstances. But thank you. I will take good care of it.
I'm pleased you like them. It's nice to be able to give a gift that others can appreciate.
Okay.
Oh, I see more rocks over there. You should all get some rest. I'm going to scan the surroundings. Perhaps there are more memories to uncover.
You sure like rocks, huh, Kunjun?
Iya, bisa dibilang seperti itu.
Ores are the crystals of the earth, the sediment of time itself. I feel at peace among them.
Alright, alright.
Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off. I won't be far.
Ya akan baik-baik saja kalau walaupun sendirian.
Rest easy. I surveyed the area. There's no danger here.
Okay, baiklah Zhongli. Baiklah.
However, there is something I wanted to discuss with you.
Huh? What's with the seriousness all of a sudden?
Okay.
Traveler, does Dragonfall mean anything to you?
No.
You mean the ore that Kunjun's looking for? What's so special about it?
Dragonfall is an incredibly rare ore used in forging. The majority of regular crystals are formed in high-temperature environments. Dragonfall, on the other hand, is formed as a product of elemental reactions.
Hah, maksudnya? Reaksi elemental? Elemental reaction?
Elemental reactions can produce material objects?
Yeah, kok bisa?
Indeed they can. However, only a minority can survive for long periods of time. Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great battle, thousands of years ago. Powerful clashes of elemental energy gave birth to elemental crystals. When the fighting ceased, these geological remnants were miraculously preserved.
Okay. Jadi kayak sebuah kejadian bencana.
And yet they are crystal creations all the same. Few and far between, relatively unknown.
Yang pasti ini berhubungan sama Zhongli.
A few hundred years ago, they were virtually mined into obscurity.
Okay, sampai tak tersisa.
Why is it then that a citizen of Liyue now wishes to strike upon ore that has long since vanished from the earth?
Oh, jadi itu kayak sudah benar-benar nggak pernah ada, nggak pernah ditemuin lagi itu maksudnya?
Yeah, if he knows of its existence, surely he knows all of it's already been mined. Weird. Paimon doesn't get it.
Habis itu dia bilang dia lupa sama ingatannya dia.
There are those in the mining trade who retain a keen interest in Dragonfall. But for someone like Mr. Kunjun, whose motivations for seeking it are unclear even unto himself, it's practically unheard of.
Mungkin dia ada maksud tersembunyi. Aku gak bisa nebak sih. Ini lumayan bingung.
Ulterior motives? Is he a villain?
No.
A conclusion that is presently impossible to reach. We must watch. And don't forget, rescuing those miners is the primary objective.
Oh yeah.
As for anything else, Sooner or later, the tide will reveal the lie of the land. We're drawing closer to our goal. I believe we should continue to follow this road through. Now that we've found one, the others won't be far away.
Ya, paling yang lain juga pingsan.
When you're well rested, call Mr. Kunjun over to us. We still have more investigation ahead. We should ensure this miner is settled here at the camp. Once we've brought this matter to a close, we can return and attend to him. I suggest we leave a note for Uncle Dai. If he does find the camp, he'll know what to do.
Okay, Zhongli. Lumayan pintar. Sekarang kemana? Hah? Sebentar. Batu kuno, sebuah... Ini yang namanya... Gini, bukan. Kayak aku pernah ngeliat batunya ini deh. Di mana ya? Aku pernah ngeliat batunya itu. Tapi nggak ingat aku di mana ngeliat batunya. Kayaknya ada di Chasm dah. Seingatku ada di Chasm, aku pernah ngeliat batunya itu. Mirip sekali. Mirip sekali, serius. Mana dia? Nih. Aku pernah ngeliat itu kok, tapi di Chasm. Iya, aku pernah kok waktu aku ngejelajah Chasm, tapi aku nggak ada batunya. Mungkin aku pakai gini apa namanya? Buat senjata mungkin. Udah lama kok ke Chasm loh. Mungkin aku nanti harus ke Chasm lagi. Star Silver, bukan. Nggak ada. Bener nggak ada loh.
Luck can swing the results of a single game, but it's bound to run out sooner or later.
Aku nggak ingat loh. Tahu ada yang nonton ya sekarang ya ternyata. Aduh, Keren. Oh, Keren. Kakak baru banget baca chat seriusan. Ya lah sih ya. Halo.
Kunjun, we need to get going.
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results, Mr. Kunjun?
There are many beautiful rocks here, but nothing out of the ordinary. I couldn't find any clues. Then again, the memories of ore can shift with the passage of time and the changing of the environment.
Ada bolanya?
Difficult to say. I feel that ore memories tend to be from the recent past.
So there's never any ancient memories?
Rocks endure, but as eons pass, their memories are erased. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion or thought.
Sebuah waktu memang bisa bertahan ribuan tahun, tapi ingatan mereka akan hilang seiring waktu. Kayak Zhongli.
That makes sense. It is the same for people.
Dia bilang kayak batu itu mungkin akan terkikis oleh waktu.
Indeed. Let's keep going.
Aku punya firasat jelek karena mapnya ke arah sana. Namun ajaibnya di sana adalah pohon yang ini. Sebenarnya aku juga punya pikiran yang aneh, kenapa ada pohon kayak gini. Sampai aku kayak foto-fotoan di sini.
Wow. Such an immense tree.
Yeah.
And there's so many mysterious looking crystals up there too. Amazing.
Jadi pohon kristal gitu.
This ancient tree.
Zhongli, ada apa lagi?
Let's conduct separate investigations. I'll take that area. Perhaps you could survey this section.
Baiklah.
All right then.
Kunjun, can you see anything worth investigating?
Well, there is this stone tablet here.
Doesn't seem very interesting. Paimon's gonna look over there.
Aku gini.
It's worth a try, surely. Let me see.
Kenapa? Okay.
This is...
Ada apa itu?
What's wrong?
Ada apa itu?
Just a bit lightheaded. It's past. Nothing to worry about. Not
Not yet.
Maksudnya belum tahu.
Whatever. Paimon's going to investigate over there. Why don't you climb the tree and have a look?
Kamu yakin ada penunjuk di atas pohon?
If you don't try, you won't know. Anyway, you'll be able to get a good look at our surroundings from up there.
Kenapa? Kenapa Kunjun?
You think so?
Aduh, kenapa aku terus bersendawa gini?
When has Paimon ever come up with a bad idea?
Kamu selalu mengusulkan ide yang buruk sih.
Wait a minute. Paimon can fly.
Ya.
All right, Paimon will go. You wait here.
All of you, come here.
Huh?
Zhongli's voice came from behind the tree. Did he find another clue? Quick, let's go see. Maybe he found another miner.
Tunggu loh. Si Genshin the Stone Heart. Kehidupan ada di langit dan bumi, semua berkat adanya kemurahan hati Adeptus. Di sini terbaring seekor naga jahat. Naga jahat, siapapun jangan mengganggunya. Halo? Naga jahat tuh siapa maksudnya nih? Kok tiba-tiba? Iya. Aku baru ingat. Oh my god, aku lupa-lupaan loh. Kayaknya ada kok gini ya. Apa sih sejenis? Halo?
This has been newly dug. It would appear our answer is up ahead.
Is that a voice coming from the tunnel? Someone else go first.
Compose yourselves. I will lead us in.
Oke, Zhongli, terima kasih. Ada apa?
There is an unusual presence emanating from inside the tunnel. Prepare yourselves and tread lightly.
Oke, baik. Sebentar. Oke. Thank you. Apa nih? Seingatku nggak ada cutscene. Oke, Zhongli, waspada.
Listen.
The missing miners are here. What are they digging for?
Apa ini?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
Itu apa itu?
That gate. Has it been there all along?
Logonya mirip kayak logonya Zhongli.
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal.
Oh, segel.
Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere until the gate.
Bentar. Apa nih? Kok lagunya kayak gini?
So behind the seal, there's...
Oke, Zhongli. Oke, itu shield. Berapa darahnya darah Zhongli itu 38.000. Itu rasakan tuh Zhongli dengan darah 38.000. Shieldnya keras. Apa itu? Lah, itu anak kecil yang tadi. Yo, Kunjun, apa tuh barusan? No, jangan bilang tuh segel. Jangan bilang itu segelnya. Serius, ini cutscene loh. Ya lah, kita bertiga masuk. Oke. Tadi Kunjun mana tadi? Serius, Kunjun keren. Astaga. Ini bahan ascensionnya bahan untuk naikin level Urs burstnya si. Oh wow. Oke.
Taking revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier.
Oh.
So, the little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, Ishtar, this is not how we intended for events to transpire.
Astaga.
Not for words. Your life is mine.
Gather. Aduh. Darahku udah mulai melipis. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wih, langsung hancur shieldnya Zhongli loh. Oke, aku mau cepat. Aku harus cepat. Darahnya tebal banget. Ini jauh lebih tebal daripada Raden. Oke. Chill.
Stabilize.
Shine down. Things are about to get dicey.
Sayo. Terlambat. Aduh, aku takut darahnya.
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be.
Oh my god. Aku pertama kali denger Zhongli seserius itu suaranya loh. Kayak seakan-akan marah gitu. Bentar, mana dia? Oh no. Tunggu loh. Oke, aku harus menghindari. Oke, di sana dia. Aku tunggu. Aku harus pasang shield. Oh no.
Gather. This is order.
Darahnya.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh, 70.000. Serius lagunya. Oh my god. Nggak tahu. Oke. Zhongli sampai kehabisan nafas gitu ya. Oke. Pertama kali aku denger Zhongli kayak gitu. No. Mana dia? No, mana dia? Darahnya. Oh. Tolong keluar dong. Ini bos deh. Oh my god. No, salah. Itu dia nyerang pakai ekor gitu. Oh my god. Aku gak berani nyerang dari dekat. Serius, aku gak berani nyerang dari dekat.
Gotcha.
Experience an eon of suffering.
Keluar dong. Oke.
Order guide you.
Boom.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain.
Stabilize.
There is no escape. Game's up. Fun's over.
Aku didorong terus ini.
Torn to oblivion.
Gak kena loh. Sampai jauh itu aku didorong ya. Oke. Itu pilarnya Zhongli barusan tuh aku baru nyadar loh.
Morax, 1,000 years after you sealed me underground, you return for the second time.
Ini musuhnya nggak sih? Kayak dewa naga jahat gitu yang tadi dibilang kan?
You should call it by its name, Ashtaha. Fate.
Fate?
Serious.
So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all deemed redundant. Enlist tyrants to ravage the wilderness.
Membokong tirani memerak peranakan alam.
No. You have forgotten.
Suara siapa tuh?
That voice.
Ashtaha.
Hah? Kunjun?
Huh? Kunjun?
Tunggu, aku bingung jadi ya.
Morax. It's been a while.
Bentar. Jadi Kunjun itu adalah Ashtaha? Dan ini juga Ashtaha?
Ashtaha. The very same.
Yeah, okay.
During the battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes. It was all I could manage.
Jadi yang mana Ashtaha sebenarnya?
Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. There were things that only became clear to me upon reaching this tree.
Okay.
Allow me to elaborate. I am not Ashtaha the whole, but a fragment.
Oh.
Heaven and earth,
Yin and yang. Opposing forces. You can consider the existence of me and the Ajdaha you see there to be a reflection of such polarities.
Oh, jadi bisa bilang kayak
we are a schism of the will of Ajdaha.
Jadi Ajdaha yang asli itu yang naga, itu naganya. Keinginan buruknya, keinginan jahatnya di sini gitu. Ini pecahannya juga gitu.
So there are two Ajdahas?
Nggak, ada satu ya sebenarnya.
No, it can't be. That's impossible.
Itu cuman pecahannya dia.
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. With this new identity, you were able to vent about the forces that suppressed you. But would anyone listen? Would they even care?
Okay.
That's when it occurred to you. The loosening of the seal constituted an opportunity to strike back.
The audacity! Are you insane? If you truly are a part of me, how is it you find yourself standing on the side of the betrayer?
I was another power awakened with the loosening of the seal. Too weak to reincarnate, but strong enough to possess a human body.
Oh.
I was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was. Only the past would elicit a reaction from me. But my aim was clear. Find Morax and aid him in stopping you.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall. Had your power been but a little stronger, I would have recognized you.
Don't blame yourself. I have changed beyond all recognition. Only when I touched the stone tablet did I truly remember. It's been so long. A secret beyond all comprehension of youthful humanity and ancient dragonkind.
Okay.
Morax, do you want to tell the tale?
Aku masih bingung.
There would be no harm in it. The decision is yours.
You haven't changed. Then allow me. Ajdaha was once a friend and ally of the Geo-Archon Morax, with a lifespan far exceeding that of mankind. However, that which is derived of the Earth is no more or less than the Earth itself.
Okay.
The memories of rocks do not last long. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion. But as time passes, so these memories fade into obscurity. Erosion is the world's greatest destroyer of memories.
Erosi adalah kikisan batu karena air. Ya, benar.
Erosion ground Ajdaha's consciousness into oblivion.
Oh, bukan. Beda.
Slowly, he forgot the face of his old friend, and his memories of defending Liyue Harbor disintegrated.
Oh, jadi pada awalnya Ajdaha itu kayak baik, dia naga yang baik, tapi karena dia lupa, kasarnya kayak lupa gitu. Jadi dia kayak sampai lupa kalau di temennya itu Zhongli dan dia punya tugas untuk melindungi Liyue Harbor.
Ajdaha, now incomplete, became irascible, aggressive.
What would you expect? It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me.
This much is true, which is why you attacked the chasm, why you waged war against Morax.
Oh, aku pernah baca lore-nya Chasm. Jadi di sana tuh ada pertarungan. Oh, itu pertarungannya Ajdaha sama Zhongli.
In the beginning, in order to open up new territory and increase production, the citizens of Liyue came to the mountains to mine. Overexploitation caused the ley lines to quake, which brought untold suffering to us. Erosion made us even more savage. No matter how we struggled, we lost the ability to coexist with humanity. We lost all reason. Morax shared with us some of his power to prevent further erosion, but it was futile. Everything returns to dust. It is the natural order, an unstoppable force.
Jadi itu kayak erosion itu kayak aku nggak ngerti konsep erosion tuh.
And so, we became you.
Okay.
And from your will, I emerged. I am your final contract. Witness the promise between Azhdaha and Morax. You can hate me, but you cannot deny me.
Oh, itu kayak ada, jadi pada dasarnya Kunjun tuh kayak, Azhdaha di Kunjun ini adalah Azhdaha yang inget sama kontrak antara dia sama Azhdaha sama Zhongli untuk melindungi si Liyue. Iya, itu yang gue tangkap.
No! No!
I am the remnants of Azhdaha's benevolence, the echo of a contract set in stone. I harbor a willingness to go further, a willingness to coexist peacefully with mankind.
No, no! It is I, Azhdaha, forged of elemental crystal, bearer of the weight and memories of the earth, older than the mountains and the oceans that decides. I will not swear allegiance to this insect.
Okay, santai.
Morax is not an insect.
A lord over insects is nothing but an insect in turn.
Okay.
You forgot yourself. Nobody held Morax in higher regard than you or I.
Oh, jadi pada dasarnya kayak Morax bukan dibilang temen sih, kayak mereka bro sangat benar-benar menganggap Zhongli itu adalah seorang yang patut dikagumi gitu.
That which you have forgotten, I hold here in my heart. If you are the memory of the earth, then I am the memory of coexistence. Of coexistence with humanity.
Okay.
All powers under heaven, rise and fall of land and sea.
Okay.
A star appears within the wild. A sun ascends as bright as jade.
Oh. Dia masih ingat dong.
Strange. What is this feeling? And all this?
You are spent, and I will soon disappear. Before I do, heed these words. In the wilderness, snow falls on a spring day. In an instant, it will melt.
Aku bakal sebenarnya ngomong loh seriusan.
And leaves no
Aku bener-bener
trace.
ngikutin ceritanya.
Even where it will never fall again.
Walaupun tidak mengenal cicak, walaupun tidak akan pernah turun kembali.
No! That isn't true! I don't accept this as fate!
Jadi dia bakal menghilang gitu maksudnya?
Perhaps it isn't, but it remains an inevitable misfortune.
More axe!
Ya, dia hilang. Puff. Tapi, entah kenapa aku ngerasa
The little girl vanished.
dia tersegel, dia tersegel.
Are you satisfied, Azhdaha?
I had to make amends. Satisfaction had no part in it.
Okay.
So, Morax, you call yourself Zhongli these days.
Okay.
I do.
Well, I'm afraid old habits die hard.
Iya.
To me, you're Morax.
Oke, pada dasarnya dia kayak dia nggak bisa manggil dengan nama Zhongli. Masih dengan
As
biasa
you please.
Morax seperti biasa.
I never did forget your gift of sight.
Tidak pernah merupakan karunia penglihatan darimu. Maksudnya?
I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing of it.
And yet, you could see. You wouldn't know the yearning of a blind dragon, searching for the sun.
Oh.
A pair of eyes, from Morax to Azhdaha. This, I will remember this.
Jadi kayak Zhongli ngasih tunggu deh. Azdaha itu adalah naga yang buta. Oke. Habis itu dia ketemu sama Zhongli. Zhongli ngasih penglihatan. Maksudnya penglihatan tuh udah gak ngerti aku. Kayak kan buta secara harfiah, maksudnya kayak benar-benar nggak bisa ngeliat apa-apa gitu. Jadi kayak disembuhin matanya supaya bisa ngeliat sesuatu gitu.
Your power is nearly spent.
Okay.
Perceptive as always, my friend.
Shall we get going, you and I?
Okay.
Surely the pressing matter is still that of the miners trapped outside the seal.
Indeed. Hence the need to get going, to fix the damage left in your wake.
Okay.
Straight down to business as always.
Yeah, seperti
Let's
biasa.
go.
Okay. Dan ini pilarnya Zhongli. Jauh.
Crumble.
Jauh lebih besar daripada pilarnya Zhongli yang biasa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Itu lumayan gini sih. Lumayan berat itu.
How did we get here? We need to go back and check on the miners.
Okay.
So there you are. My men and I found your clues and followed them straight here.
Okay.
We found Mao in a tent at the campsite unconscious.
It
seems he'll be okay. Sadly, we found no trace of the other three.
Oh.
Huh?
Yang ketiga itu udah benar-benar hilang ya?
Nothing. Pay it no mind. Those three miners are over there, in that cave.
Cave? What happened?
They're exhausted, but not in danger. Don't worry.
Right. Well, thank you, all of you. I better go and see how they're doing.
Okay.
So you're taking them back to Liyue Harbor?
That's right.
Can I come with you?
No problem. You rescued my men. I'll be happy to assist all of you in any way I can. I'll be back soon.
Tunggu lo.
I need to assess their condition.
Azdaha bakal balik ikut ke Liyue gitu maksudnya?
Kunjun, we should be calling you Azdaha. You're coming back to Liyue Harbor too, right?
Not I. Merely this body.
Oh, nah, dia bakal menghilang. No
Once
way.
I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue. Kunjun hails from a family of famous artisans. He too will be famous in time. It would be a shame for someone of his talent to go missing.
Okay.
You always did have a great admiration for blacksmiths.
Oh.
Curious how swords and daggers are blind, yet their creators see so much. Perhaps empathy is mankind's proudest achievement after all.
Ya, bisa dibilang.
Azdaha, I am no longer the Geo-Archon.
No. Oh iya, dia baru ngasih tahu.
I can sense it.
Okay.
Today I am just an ordinary citizen of Liyue.
Even you met such a fate. Let's get the difficult part out of the way.
Okay.
No matter.
Oh, sorry, maaf.
If that day comes to pass, Liyue must prepare itself to face you.
Jadi ada kemungkinan si Azdaha bakal bangkit lagi itu maksudnya.
And how will Liyue fare without Rex Lapis?
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men. I was once their god. I ought to be here to witness their rise and fall.
Oh my. Zhongli.
All life is shaped and then ground away by the endless flow of time. You were always the strongest among us.
Oh.
Yet, it would seem that even you have been eroded.
Aku nggak ngerti maksud terkikis di sini loh. Erosi itu sebenarnya maksudnya apa? Apakah ini penyakit atau emang kayak secara harfiah erosi apa sih yang erosi yang kita tahu?
That's unimportant. Fate is ordained by heaven. Even if our mission had already concluded, it would be cowardly not to strike out on the road of departure. You may live forever, doomed to a lonely existence. Yet, even this is temporary. When you reach the end of time, Those people, those past and future relationships predetermined by fate.
Oh.
They will be waiting for you.
Jadi dia bilang mau kayak Zhongli itu bisa dibilang kayak abadi gitu loh. Mungkin bisa hidup selama-lamanya dan dalam kesendirian.
I do not pretend to match your rhetoric when it comes to the subject of a life long lived. I fear that the life of an elemental being is longer than any in this world.
Okay.
Were it not so, you would have killed me long ago, and would not be having to face me again now.
Oh, jadi maksudnya Zhongli bisa aja ngebunuh SDH saat itu ya?
You've brought a smile to my face. When all is said and done, a reunion between old friends is an auspicious occasion.
Oh.
That day in the chasm. Did you hesitate?
Oh, jadi maksudnya kayak apa? Jadi kayak Zhongli tuh menahan diri ketika ngelawan si SDH saat itu?
A heart of stone is a heart nonetheless. But I am the god of contracts, and was for a time a god of the people of Liyue.
Hati yang terbuat dari batu juga merupakan sebuah hati. Ya, bagaimanapun dia masih melihat itu temannya dia.
You chose justice, but did not forsake your kindness. You came to me not as an assassin, and so I was willingly sealed away.
Iya, benar.
The movements of the Earth Dragon can tremble the earth and shake the heavens. With your abilities, even at my full strength, I struggled to confront you, let alone seal you away.
Okay.
Hence my inception.
Itulah kenapa aku ada.
Do not forget that I was there with Liyue's founder. The face may have changed, but the content of the contract remains intact.
Okay.
Old friend, god of contracts, I hereby honor our agreement.
Teman lamaku, sang dewa kontrak. Oh my god, Zhongli.
Thank you, Ashtaha.
My life is nigh on eternal. I will go on with the infinite flow of time. Okay. And you, Morax, you too will live for many a day to come.
At least kita tahu bahwa Zhongli gak bakal meninggal.
You're leaving?
Yeah.
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Nah, he's gone. And he collapsed. Dan dia pingsan. Kunjun yang sebenarnya.
Yes. Don't be alarmed. He's only asleep.
Okay.
Wow. That was so weird. It was like he suddenly became another person.
Ya, bisa dibilang seperti itu juga.
In fact, we have yet to meet the real Kunjun.
Tapi karena kita belum bertemu dengan Kunjun yang sebenarnya. Tapi bagaimana dengan Ashtaha? Dia adalah teman baikmu.
He was.
Yep.
Centuries may have passed since then, but events from 1,000 years ago remain crystal clear in my mind.
Okay. At least dia masih lupa. Masih ingat, sorry.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Okay, aku bakal nonton. Itu Zhongli banget.
Most of the ancient geo life forms that live below
itu
Liyue
bagus
are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
Itu baju apa? Kalau saya Zhongli keren.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
Okay.
That's how Ashtaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes, quicker than words could tell. Lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the four corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
Itu poem bagus sih. Aku bakal nonton nanti lagi. Serius itu bagus loh. Setelah kemudian Pamandai melakukan dialog kunci yang terpisah kembali kita sama. Oke. Oh my god damn.
1,000 years ago,
1000 tahun
Azhdaha attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him, fighting him tooth and nail down the length and breadth of the mine. Finally, I brought him down and sealed him underground.
Okay.
During that battle, Dragonfall was born.
Oh.
Azhdaha could sense the stone. Subconsciously, he wanted to use it to find me.
Jadi pada dasarnya Dragonfall itu adalah batu hasil reaksi elemental antara Zhongli sama Azhdaha ketika mereka bertarung.
Despite being the victor, I could not claim to be stronger than he. And in his heart, he still retained an ounce of goodwill towards me, towards Liyue, towards life above ground.
Okay.
He was willing to be sealed away, but as the erosion set in, he forgot.
Apa kekuatan erosi ini menyerangkan? Apakah kamu juga pernah terpengaruh erosi ini?
Even I cannot avoid it, but there is something I understand better than most.
Okay.
When the door opens, it is time to leave.
Yeah.
The greater the power, the greater the danger erosion may bring about. The millennia may come and go, but even a stone may tire.
Yeah. Jadi alasan yang meninggalkan posisimu sebagai Archon Geo.
Personally sealing away an old friend. This is just one form of erosion I have endured.
Okay.
People abandon and surrender the things they love to pursue the right path. Perhaps this is the erosion imposed on me by the heavenly principles.
Serius, aku senang banget sama lore di Genshin. Seriusan, itu benar-benar membuat aku mikir loh.
That I was a god of mankind. My identity may change, but my eyes will bear witness to the history of humanity.
Oh iya, dia tetap aja dewa dari Liyue.
You still care a lot about Liyue.
Yep, indeed.
Call it part of my duty. I must thank you both.
Okay.
No worries.
Tunggu. Okay. Apa aku menanyakan sesuatu padamu?
Oh? About what?
Tentang adikku.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
tumben.
Paimon nearly forgot.
Tumben kesini tiba-tiba.
So, not long ago, we met a guy called Dane.
Oh, Dane's Leaf.
He told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized that those events were connected to the person we're searching for.
Oh iya, kita bisa nanya sama Zhongli. Saudara kembarku ini sangat penting bagiku.
Zhongli, you're a god. You've lived through thousands of years of history. Surely you experienced the incident?
Iya, baru lupa. Kenriah itu kayak dihukum gitu sama dewa-dewa. Dan Zhongli kan dewa juga. Oke.
I cannot say.
Why? Itu lumayan serius loh itu. Astaga, aku ngantuk banget. Mataku capek sekali loh tuh. Kelihatan banget di kamera. Oh my god, why? Oh yeah, why?
You can't even give us a thread of information? This is so important to us.
I understand. But I must apologize.
Huh?
This is my contract.
Contract?
You mean another past grievance? Like the incident with Azhdaha? Too painful to talk about?
It was signed before it all began. I have always honored the contract. And kept my silence.
What do you mean by kept your silence? Menutup mulutku. Emang apa yang kalian rahasiakan para dewa itu? Apakah ada sesuatu yang terjadi Kenriah?
How can you be like that?
Iya.
You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you.
Yuk.
But as the god of contracts, I cannot go back on my word.
Iya sih, tapi ada kemungkinan nggak Zhongli itu nggak mungkin dia kayak melanggar janjinya dia. Dan dia juga nggak bakal melanggar janjinya dia kepada kita.
Would you be ready to find out?
Yap, mungkin.
It appears your understanding of this world continues to grow.
Aku ngerasa kayak Zhongli itu bukan hanya sebagai temen di sini gitu loh. Dia tuh kayak gimana ya? Dia itu kayak seorang guru yang nyuruh kita kayak, jadi coba ini, coba itu. Dia tidak akan memberitahu kita, tapi dia akan tetap memperhatikan kita, dan dia hanya membantu sedikit-sedikit aja gitu loh.
There are many events of ages past, many secrets that lie hidden.
Karena ngaca dari yang event Lantern Ride itu, kita malah kan di awal event Lantern Ride itu kita ketemu sama si Zhongli. Sebenarnya menurutku Zhongli itu pada saat itu dia bisa langsung ngasih tahu apa solusinya. Tapi kita disuruh ke Xingqia Village, Xingqia namanya ya, dan ketemu sama The Dvorak. Padahal sebenarnya dia bisa aja langsung ngikutin gini ya, kasih tahu jawabannya. Dan pada akhirnya kan kita ketemu sama dia sama Adetus yang lain juga. Dia nanya, apakah kamu berhasil menemukan jawabanmu gitu. Dia sudah tahu jawabannya, cuma dia nggak mau ngasih tahu. Dia ngebiarin kita supaya kita yang nyari tahu sendiri.
They have been eroded by time, forgotten by the people, abandoned. But you are capable of finding them and bringing them into the light. Those who come to witness will witness. Those who are born to remember will remember.
Mereka yang datang untuk menyaksikan akan menyaksikan. Mereka yang akan terakhir untuk mengingat akan mengingat.
If you take the same road as that person, there may be more difficulties ahead.
That person itu maksudnya
But as long as you firmly believe that you are on the right path, everything has meaning.
Okay. No, selesai ya. Astaga. Jam berapa nih? Jam 12. Jam 12 malam. Oh my god.
This tablet was erected by Mountain Shaper. It names Ashtaha as a terrible dragon and serves as a warning for later generations to stay away from this place.
Okay.
It's a shame. There is a fine line between good and evil. If the good and evil within him could be summarized in a single sentence.
Ya,
well, never mind.
Menatap Zhongli. Sayang sekali batas antara baik dan jahat sangatlah tipis. Di tengah keheningan hanya suara angin sepoi-sepoi yang terdengar. Waktu seakan berubah menjadi sungai yang terlihat mengalir pergi begitu saja. Saat-saat singkat 1000 tahun di dunia fana, bebatuan dapat merasakannya. Begitu pula dengan bumi dan para dewa. Oh my god, itu adalah line yang sangat bagus sih. Tunggu loh, aku nggak bisa quest berlanjut sebelum quest apa yang lanjut? Quest apa yang lanjut nih? Sampai aku nggak bisa masuk. Kok aku tunggu loh. Quest berikut harus selesaikan sebelum memasuki dunia pemain lain di seberang lautan. Tunggu loh, aku mau ke Serenity Pot. Oh bisa, santai. Sorry nih. Apa quest yang harus aku ikutin? Oh, ini yang tadi. Dasar. Oh, Latus. Kayak gini. Langit. Apa nih? Kok ada baru nih? Langit indah pada hari itu. Padang pasir. Oh, paling di sana. Ya udah nanti aja. Oh my god. Tunggu loh, aku pengen masin. Kayaknya tuh itu gini ya si Child deh. Ya, itu tadi itu gini ya Child ini. Coba lihat ikut target. Oke, kita nggak boleh lewat sini supaya kita nggak mengaktifkan gininya apa nih questnya. Sekarang tadi itu Child, sekarang ini map. Oh, ini punya Ganyu. Ganyu jangan sampai kita ke Eugene Terrace kayaknya namanya, aku lupa. Oke. Sekarang
Boats are made for...
yang terakhir itu adalah Alatus, tipuan sang penguasa bintang.
transferring commodities back and forth.
Jangan sampai ke Wang Shuin, jangan sampai ke sini, dan jangan sampai ke sini. Kita tandain loh. Kita tandain dulu bintang Ganyu Quest. Oke. Habis itu di sini. Sorry. Oke. Ini adalah child quest. Karena bukan namanya. Dan di sini berhenti ikuti. Di sini adalah si Xiao quest. Aku baru tahu loh kalau pengisi suaranya Xiao itu sama seperti pengisi suaranya Kirito dan orang-orang yang lainnya. Jadi kayak, Kirito, is that you? Gitu langsung kayak.
And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while.
Oh my god, aku balik ke Liyue dah. Nah. Damn. Damn, lumayan sih itu tadi, berat banget ceritanya. Oh my god. Itu lumayan banget cerita, dan aku harus gacha buat Nahida lagi. Aku harus ngumpulin Primo buat Nahida, serius. Karena waktunya dikit dan aku pengen ngumpulin sebanyak mungkin supaya bisa langsung dapat Nahida. Ya, sekarang gacha langsung. Ya. Iya, cukup. Please early dong. Nggak early. Kabum. Kok bisa aku dapat Rust lagi ya? Masalahnya nggak punya karakter yang perlu Rust. Aku nggak punya karakter DPS yang kayak gini. Yang pakai apa ya? Yang bow. Makanya nggak tahu. Mungkin aku nanti coba dialan. Kayaknya nggak cocok deh. Karena dia pakai 4 set ini emblem. Jadi nggak cocok. Wow. Aku gak nyangka bakal selama ini bakal main loh. Udah berapa jam aku streaming ya? 3 jam aku streaming. Ya jam 12 sekarang. Yuk, siapapun yang masih nonton, gak yakin aku masih ada yang nonton. Gak ada. Ya biarin dah. Aku juga alasanku buat main tuh adalah, alasanku buat streaming, main game itu kayak, pertama main game kan healing karena lumayan sibuk. Habis itu yang kedua, alasan kenapa streaming ya karena aku gak punya waktu buat gini, gak punya waktu untuk sejenis kayak main game, merekam, habis itu langsung sejenis itulah, langsung rekam, langsung edit, langsung upload. Aku gak punya waktu untuk itu aja. Bukan aku kayak malas atau sejenisnya. Aku lebih ke kayak nggak punya waktu karena terlalu banyak tugasku yang lain di luar sini, di luar kayak YouTube ini. Itu kerjaanku. Aku masih punya kerjaan. Aku punya hobi di luar main game. Main game kan hobi gitu loh, kayak untuk have fun aja. Ada hobi yang aku harus jalanin gitu loh. Ya, adalah sejenis tujuan hidup gitu. Dan juga aku punya keluarga yang aku harus urus, keluarga besar juga. Banyak hal yang terjadi gitu loh. Dan tanggung jawabku juga besar. Masalahnya karena itu loh, aku gak bisa main game kayak setiap hari, setiap saat. Gak bisa aku kayak gitu. Ya udah, segitu aja dari gua. Itu lore bomb sih, tiba-tiba ternyata Zhongli nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain soal Keren. Habisnya aku juga harusnya di sini ada questnya si gini, kita ke chasm, tapi logonya nih logo gini. Bentar, aku tunjukin ke gini. Nah, sebentar. request. Nih. Ini logo kita loh ini. Logo kayak ini aku pernah ngeliat sekali dan aku kira itu logo apa, ternyata ini logo antara kita sama saudara kita, Ether sama Lumin. Aduh. Aku terusnya bersendawa loh. Nggak ngerti aku kenapa. Oh my god. Ya udah deh, mari kita tutup scene kali ini dan aku udah capek sekali loh. Mataku udah kebut. Oh my god. Ini adalah apa nih? Kayaknya streaming yang paling lama deh. Karena sampai 3 jam streaming. Ya udah deh, segitu aja dari gua. Kalau misalkan suka like, kalau misalkan nggak suka dislike aja. Bagi siapapun yang nonton channelku, nggak harus nonton videoku kok. Aku ada streaming juga. Jadi kalau mau nonton streaming, nontonnya streamingnya. Nggak ada masalah. Aku juga masih nyoba streaming game-game yang lainnya, kayak kemarin tuh aku main Left 4 Dead. Aku pengen ngeliat gimana sih reaksi kalian. Apakah main game Left 4 Dead masih laku? Karena aku gak terlalu suka game horror tuh, jujur. I'm not okay with playing a horror game. Left 4 Dead adalah salah satu game yang masih bisa aku kayak ini walaupun dia zombie dan takut dan menakutkan, bikin kejut dan bikin lain sebagainya yang bikin jantung berdetak dengan kencang, at least aku masih bisa kayak ini bisa tembak-tembakan dan aku masih have fun gitu loh. Kalau misalkan aku disuruh main kayak game-game yang isi jump scare, itu kayak aku serius, aku angkat tangan langsung, serius nyerah aku. Ya udah segitu aja dari gua. Gozura, and see you next time. Bye. See ya. Oh iya, video keluar negeri aku bakal edit sesegera mungkin setelah semua masalahku kelar dan sorting everything out, dan aku bakal upload. Kisi-kisi asik, kisi-kisi nggak tuh, kayak ujian aja. Intinya aku bukan jalan-jalan sih, ke luar negeri, ke Malaysia sama Singapura. Nanti itulah videonya. See ya. Kalian masih dengar aku ya. Nah, see ya.